as everyone knows, we have started the campaign Curse of Featherfall. I will go ahead and give a brief description in a
Oh,
sec,
hold
but I
on.
will give everyone like 5 minutes to adjust real
Hold on.
fast.
Problem.
Yes, what
Okay.
is the problem?
I'm realizing now why the resolution might be an issue. I
Oh, what is
can't
that?
see the full screen for Hans because it's larger,
Oh, you.
larger than what allows me to, and I can't like scroll up and down. It just cuts off at halfway through, so I can't look at all his abilities.
Oh, fun, fun, fun. Okay, okay, hold on.
Very
Technical difficulties.
is.
1 second.
Is it possible to do it on mobile,
I
Andre, or no?
don't think so,
I will test it out.
but you could use D&D Beyond on mobile, which would let you know all of Hans's current things.
Yeah, but
I
then I
do know
can't click.
that. Yeah, you can't click on things.
If it barely works on laptop, I don't think it would work on.
Oh, there was okay. Welcome, welcome. So, we begin. Welcome everyone to the beginning of our new campaign. For those who are new, which I don't believe I have either of my new players is here. We know how this is handled. We know how this is good. So we'll just jump right into the description. Everyone here is aware of what the campaign is, so I am not worried. But we dive into Curse of Featherfall, and my current description will go as follows. One way or another, everyone in the party has found themselves on a boat headed for the continent of the Grand Orchard. Everyone was leaving the country of Ironfall, whether or not it was because of, say, political turmoil within Ironfall itself as the current regime is changing, or whether or not just to explore the Great Orchard itself. But one thing led to another, and everyone is on the ferry. While on the ferry, we come to meet a. If you would like to explain your character, Chai. No? Just no? Just give a heads up of what they are.
What?
Just give a heads up of what they are. Like a quick run through. I literally just need it. Oh, then we will skip to Hans for now. So Mrs. Sheep. Who is Hans? What does Hans look like on this boat?
Oh god.
That I don't have rendered because I'm a bad DM.
Um. Okay. I think I wrote this to you, so I'm just gonna.
That is, take your time. If you want, because I do have some of the other players' descriptions, even though they are not here today, I can read them out while you guys think about your descriptions.
Yes.
Give me just a moment. I do know, notably, you will see a young Kenku who stands approximately 4 feet tall. This Kenku, you will see gawking out the window of the ferry, but of course he is very infatuated with a mace and with a shield, and all he is doing is kind of shining his mace and shining his shield. He doesn't seem very interested in anyone around him. There will also be a young elf. Hold on, I gotta make sure I got that character right. I have actual descriptions for this one. Perfect. There's gonna be there is a young elf who is currently poring over a map. The map is going to be of the Grand Orchard, and they seem very focused and very engaged on the map itself and on the location they are going to. There's also going to be a large orc that is seemingly disinterested in everything around them. However, when the waiter comes by with the drinks, they become very intrigued and they're very interested in what's going on. There is also a giggling tiefling who appears to be under the influence of something, but that is yet to be known. And then there's also a few other fairgoers and a few other ferrygoers and such and such. And then we come to your characters. So we will go ahead and give Sheep the floor.
Am I meant to talk about Hans?
You can just, you can describe him as much or as little as you want.
Hans is a very big, but apparently not at all intimidating orc. That's kind of all I got.
That's all we got for now. The characters will be fleshed out as we go. This is fun.
Yes.
It's session 1. No one needs to be ready to go.
He has a couple of like traits of just
Perfect.
last
Oh,
session that he was used in. He was just really liked food. Just really liked food.
I unironically, unintentionally described him when I described one of the NPCs then. That's kind of funny. But all right. And then we have
There can be two.
the elf. Or is it half elf? Oh no. I believe so. If you want to view it, you can click on your character sheet. Okay. Well, we have a character that's camera shy. Well, I will read out the description that I have. You will see a it's the I help make everyone's characters for this exact reason. So there is a half elf human, or sorry, a high half elf that appears to be tinkering in the corner over a small amalgamation, seeming to try to perfect a small machine powered by this world's version of magic known as the Nexus. But perfect. So we begin with the rolls, because this part I have all planned out. I need both of you to make an Arcana check for me, please.
Okay. This may take a bit.
Ooh, 19. Oh, that's not bad.
I have a +1 on this.
A 1.
Oh.
A 3. Oh, that's okay.
A 3.
Well, Hans, you seem unaware, but I'm saying Zin. But Zin, you will feel a dark magic wrap around the ferry. As suddenly the ferry will go sideways and everything will seemingly crash as the ferry slams into the ocean at a breakneck speed. You hear screaming and you hear panic amongst the ferrygoers, but then you hear silence as everything goes black and we wake up on the shore. I will need another quick roll from both of you. Just roll a d20. Yep, just general d20.
Yes.
All right, I have a hunch that yep. All right, Zin, you are first to awake on the shore, and we will catch up there. You awake on the unknown shores of an unknown land. The area you are in is clearly not the ending destination you wanted to be at. However, whether or not you know where you have crashed is up to yourself or your ability to discover where you are. I will go ahead and unpause.
Okay.
You absolutely can look around. Also, I guess there's only 2 of you, so I don't know why I had you roll. You're both awake. You both can move. Very
Oh,
free.
okay. That's good. Should we do an investigation? I feel like an investigation check would be.
Investigation. You may roll investigation if you wish.
Okay. Oh, Hans rolled good for once.
Oh, Hans, you got a 16. You will discover immediately that you are both missing several amounts of your supplies. However, you will notice that the half-elf that has washed alongside you appears to have very, very endearly held on to a longsword, giving them a weapon for the coming days. Obviously, you yourself as a monk, you feel ready for anything that might happen. But as you investigate the wreckage around you, you will find nothing of value. Seemingly, the boat, though, appears to have slammed into the cliff much higher up. And you can see bits and pieces of it as it is apparently lodged into the side of the cliff.
Uh-oh.
You also
So we have an
notice a
incompetent-
opening.
Oh.
Which I don't know if you can or can't see.
Did anyone else shipwreck with us?
Not that you know of right now.
Do we go repair the ship, or what is the plan?
I would say
Yeah.
with an assessment, you are you believe you are unable to repair the ship,
Okay.
as it is currently
So do we
lodged
swim?
high up on a cliff and just running away.
How far are we? How long was the ferry going?
Well, the ferry. Okay, so you do know that the ferry going to the orchard was supposedly a 4 to 5 day trip.
Oh,
It was
what day
about
were
a
we
day
on?
in, so not very far.
We could swim.
Yeah, easy.
I hate all of
Yeah.
you. God, oh my! It's doing this
Negative
immediately.
athletics.
All right. Let's go in the big opening. That's just
Big opening.
there because it seems like that's where we were supposed to go.
Only
Mentioned that,
vaguely.
yeah.
Only vaguely.
Only
vaguely.
vaguely. I have to zoom out. So never mind.
No.
Okay.
Well,
this
as
was
you
not-
guys walk in, you will immediately realize that there are 2 bodies that appear to have been butchered. Blood stained on the floor, small claw marks slashed across them. Also, yes, you are seeing in black and white because it is now dark as you have lost the sunlight.
Okay. So are we ignoring the bodies? I think we're gonna.
I mean,
If you would like to investigate, you may roll a check.
yeah. Oh, there's a book. Can I read this book?
Yes, you can.
Is it like a
Um,
last words?
gonna give me an investigation check.
Who
We'll
wants to look
see
at the
if you recognize anything else while reading through the book. But the book itself,
Oh, nice.
oh sorry, the book is going to be a journal of a marooned sailor. However, you'll notice that day 1 is written And not even a sentence is on.
Ah.
What's the date? There is no date in the book. It just says it was day 1, and then nothing was written. However, you will
Wow.
also realize that these bodies appear to be a little bit fresher than would be, would be liked and appreciated here. However, they're
Fun.
clearly older than you, but perhaps the force that pulled your vessel onto this land has done it to several others, as neither of these people look like they were battle ready, and they both appear to have been killed quite quickly with no resistance given.
Ah.
You also notice,
Did
in case Foundry
Oh.
doesn't make it obvious, you will notice a small wooden door that appears to beckon inward. You will also notice, because I forgot this detail, the doors were taken off the hinges, and they have been rusted, and they are very clearly like rusted and algaed over. They have been sitting off the hinges for a time.
Okay.
Yes, there are no doors out to this way. There is nothing you can close. They're off the hinges.
Okay.
Okay.
Hans
That's
is
probably
slightly
why.
tilted to the left.
Box.
That is not a box. That is the doors. Yes.
Oh, those are fancy. Cool.
I was gonna mention that
Can
like maybe they just forgot to put on the doors. But that makes sense. Why are they neatly stacked?
Yeah.
That
Can we
could be
like
cause
do
for
a nature
concern.
check?
Yes, you can roll nature.
Okay. Do you want to do that, or should I?
What's your stat? Which one is better? Which one has the better stat?
I have a +1.
Is it for nature?
Yes.
Okay. I have +5.
Yeah, that might be better for you. But yeah.
Yeah, no, doors are not normally stacked. They were taken off the hinges.
We're talking about the dead bodies.
Oh, that would have been a medicine check. My apologies. I was misunderstanding.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
Ah, medicine. Okay, okay. I have a
I'm-
+2 in medicine.
Okay, yeah, you should.
Okay. Well, that does not.
So the bodies will have small gashes, almost as if a rat or rat-like creature tore into them. However, you also see several bites that appear to be diseased on the person.
Ah, so don't touch them.
Yes. This person
Yeah.
does not have such bites, but this person appears to have one on the throat area and around the leg.
Okay. What bag on the
That is a sleeping roll. A
Oh,
bedroll.
okay. Should we
Oh.
take that?
You can have that if you would. I can add that to your inventory. Yes.
That would be done. Are
Yeah,
we building
right
a
to the
shelter,
door.
or are we continuing through the obvious door?
Just die here.
Yeah, we just actually camp
We
out.
could. There's wood,
I mean,
but I don't know. Does the DM not want us to?
well, it's up to you guys.
Like,
You can do
no.
whatever you want.
My dungeon.
I did build a dungeon. Yes, this is true.
Yeah. I'm like,
All right.
you want us?
I think there's only
Dungeon.
one option, and it's to open the door.
I see you've opened the door. So the first thing
Very
that will
cautious.
hit you, Mr. Hans,
Oh,
is I'm just getting into a player view. I want to see you guys. Pause real quick for me.
Oh.
You guys make a perception check, please. Or if your passive perception is above 15, let me know.
No.
Hans has a passive
Oh,
perception
wonderful.
of 12. Oh, with a 19 though.
Hans also
Hans,
rolled very well.
you will immediately recognize some strange creatures that appear to be
Oh.
convening with each other. And your
Okay,
eyes
do
do
we
not
go and-
deceive you. They are raccoonish in nature.
I can't see them.
You can't see them? Well, you will become aware of them. I will say, though, you have, if you would like to take it, a surprise round. Wait, what? Oh, why
Why would we attack the creatures? We don't know if Do we know?
If
Yeah,
you'd like to make an
the-
investigation check, you are free to do so. Oh yeah, we love to see all the good rolls get spent outside of combat. You
Yeah,
will immediately
absolutely.
realize some of these creatures are covered in blood, as if they have butchered someone recently. However, you will notice, despite their cute token appearance, they seem very almost rabid. And they definitely appear to be more that of a werewolf type creature, a lycanthrope, than a standard, in this case, raccoon. Do with that as you will.
Do I refer to Zinx as Zinx, or how do I refer to that character?
I'm going to
You can
refer to
just
them
call
as
me-
Zin.
Yeah, Zin is the decided nickname, I guess. Cause well, sorry.
Okay. No, it's fine. Okay.
I just think it's
Zin.
funny that Chai refuses to play anyone other than an elf with a long name at this point.
Well, I have nicknames that are
This
three
is
letters,
true.
so
Yeah, this is true.
that
But
helps.
yeah, it's up to you guys. You have the jump on them at this moment if you wish.
I guess we should.
Can I-
background.
I mean, but we could also take one of those doors and just kind of shove them in there, and then not have to go in.
That's fair. Could just
We could just
That's
avoid.
fair. That's fair.
Oh, there's crates on this side. I'm gonna investigate the crates.
Give me a stealth check while you move across, please. We will do a collective perception check. Oh, actually, hold on. Yes. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. They roll. Oh, Hans, you are
Hans
stealthing
is
just
roll.
fine. You got this.
It's gonna be
Hans.
just nat ones after this.
Perfect. But yes, you may move freely for the time being. Also, now finally our audience can see the werelings. All right.
I'm gonna follow, but
You
I
also
do
have
have
to make a stealth check.
I have pretty low stealth, so
Oh, well. All right. Well, with the footsteps,
no.
they will immediately
Oh, no.
become on
Oh, no.
alert. And we begin with
They
our
don't see me.
first.
They don't see me.
We will begin with our first combat.
Gosh.
I will say for this combat, due to Zin failing the stealth check, I will say that Hans, you may have a surprise round, but Zin does not.
That's not really any of Hans's business right now. He doesn't know this person. But he's also like, he doesn't really think it's cool that they just are attacking
Also, do
for
we-
no reason.
You
That's fair,
both
that's
have
fair.
dark vision, correct?
Yeah.
I almost think
Okay.
there's no point in making the dark. I'm going to do the cool effect because I would rather you guys see it in color. So give me just a second. That way you guys can do it, because if you guys all have dark vision, then there's no point hiding the fact that everyone has dark vision.
Yeah.
So, da-da-da-da. And then we do the.
I also get surprised because around a corner.
They can hear you as they have keen senses and advantage in all perception
Oh.
checks.
Fair. I tried.
Game.
Yeah.
And do it this way. There we go. Now we begin. But Hans, you have a surprise round. You have one free action to do as you wish. Whether or not you engage in fighting is up to you.
I'm thinking because Hans is a character. I don't think he's very violent, and
I
he
don't think
sees
he's
an
very
animal.
violent.
He doesn't really think much of it. Can you prepare an attack in case?
In case
Oh,
one rushes you,
Then
yes, you can. You can prepare an action.
I will prepare.
Perfect. You have prepared what I'm assuming is your unarmed strike.
And I have one as a bonus action as well. Or is that not?
If you were making an attack, you can, as a bonus action, use the another unarmed
Oh.
strike.
Then no. Just unarmed strike.
Perfect. You prepared an unarmed strike. You do still have 30 feet of movement remaining. Oh, I was a dart. What's the dart for? You throwing a dart at them?
Oh, I may
Well,
have misclicked. But
well, that's not an unarmed. That's an attack roll.
No.
I gave you back your dart.
Hans is gonna just.
I'm gonna check these things. Go ahead and give me a investigation check. Determine what's in these boxes. Ooh, 16. You will discover in the boxes there appears to be the missing shipments from a crater ship or from another ferry perchance. Some armor, some weapons, a little bit of rotted and just beyond unsalvageable food. Some no longer fresh water. The boxes, though large, contain few items as they are kind of like overpacked with straw and other things to prevent damage. However, you will notably find one dagger and a light crossbow with 20 bolts.
Oh, okay.
And I will add those
I
in just a moment. But you may continue your turn.
Oh. Do I have more left?
You have 20 feet of movement left, as well as, well, you've used action and bonus action to investigate, but you do have 20 feet of movement left.
I'll go back up here because he's
Perfect.
the end of my turn.
So, but I have also added a light crossbow, as well as 20 crossbow bolts.
Okay. Can Hans use a crossbow or no?
I will tell you guys now. That way, it's like obvious. I believe he can, maybe, because I don't think crossbows have like any abilities to them. But basically, what I did to make the area interesting and feel more maroonish is a lot of your starting equipment that is missing. You will find within the dungeon itself.
Okay.
But all right, so we begin to the top of the round. The werevermin. He, hearing something around the corner, he's going to rush this corner. And now we begin everyone's favorite thing, level 1 combat.
Yay.
He is tiny. He's a tiny boy. But he will immediately use a rancid claw attack against you. And does a 19 hit? It will. I already know it does. You will take 1d4 damage. We will now reveal Zin's hit points. She's not looking great. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please. If you need, you can click on the thing in the chat. Oh, it is. And with a 20, you take no additional damage. Zin, it is now your turn. You're gonna stab him with your longsword.
I guess probably more like bash him.
I mean, you can stab. Oh, I got issue with that. Ooh, a 15 will hit for 5 damage. We now reveal my boy's health. It's okay. You'll find that unlike the jellies, my boys are they ain't strong.
They're just.
I'll give them the little wiggle that way. You can't see. It's supposed to be displayed.
He's not being displayed.
Well, he is bloodied. I'll let you know that.
Okay.
He is currently bloodied. You have movement and bonus action remaining.
After me.
Oh, you don't know that.
Well, I mean,
You don't know that.
He could. That's his choice.
That's his choice. My boy's got free will. Okay.
he does. Have it. I'm like,
Oh yeah, click that spacebar. Do it. Do it.
no.
You could probably kill him so much faster. He could kill you a lot easier.
I will let you
Yeah.
know you've done because the hit point bar is not showing, which is kind of annoying. You have done more than half his health.
But he just did like half of my health.
This is true. This is
Yeah,
level
but if
1
you don't
combat.
kill him, he can.
This is the power
You die.
of level 1
FYI,
combat.
Hans, I do have cure wounds, but I only have 2.
Oh.
So if we need it, but
Oh yes, our artificer carries vials of a potion or something they made. I don't know. We don't know the flavor for that. But go ahead.
But if
No, move. Do it.
can I bonus action hide?
No. Not a rogue.
I've played it. I've played too much of a rogue, so I don't know. I'll just stay here.
All right. Hans, it is your turn.
Die.
You hear you hear probably the grunt of pain and some squeaking as you realize a werevermin has attacked your would-be ally.
Yes. Well, they're not allies yet.
That's why I said would
Hans has
be.
never met this person.
Hopefully, maybe ally.
Yes.
Yes.
We shall see. But also Hans doesn't like violence. So Hans is gonna go over here.
Stomp on the rat because he doesn't like violence.
And he can actually stomp the rat with
He can. He's
strike
unarmed.
count as
Oh,
stomping?
you can flavor that however you want, as long as it's kicks
Oh,
or
yeah,
punches.
okay.
Yeah, it can be whatever you want.
Okay. Trying to find out where I do the actual damage. It's been a while. It's fine.
You will go ahead and when you're on your character sheet, you will go to inventory and you'll just click on unarmed strike.
Because I store my hand.
Yes, you still. Yes, you don't get those by default. Those are gifted.
No,
Yeah,
I gotta
those are-
keep it in my pockets. Alright.
Oh, well, with a 22 to hit, that'll deal 7 damage to the rat. You will kill my werevermin, and you will hear panic screeching from around the corner.
Can I use my can I run it all? Do I have any movement left? Or...
You use all 30 feet, if I remember correctly.
Okay. I'm just
Yes,
gonna-
you have 0 movement remaining.
And
You
I
have
have
a
nothing
react.
that could be used.
You could punch.
Punch the air. I'll punch the air.
All right.
I'll punch the air.
Hans just
I'll
socks
threaten
the air with a 26. Good. Oh god. All right. Perfect.
all the good.
When you are finished with your turn, you may go ahead and end your turn. Give my boys the chance to assault. Perfect. Were rattlings. He will charge. That's 15 feet, 20 feet. He will attack the person that killed his friend with a septic bite. Oh, he's
Oh,
gonna miss.
wonderful.
Oh, he misses horribly. Oh
Okay.
no, it's the end of his turn. My second boy will also come sprinting around the corner. He will also attempt to. This one will rancid claw, and that will also miss because Hans is tank, so it misses. All right. Well, Zin, it is your turn.
Sorry if. Ow.
I can't even hear it, so it's fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. It's hard.
Don't worry.
You're loud at first.
Yeah, it's fine.
Gonna. Die.
You're gonna give a stabby.
Yes. Question.
Yes.
Guidance, like, on command.
Outside of combat, yes. It's only for ability checks.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
But in the future, yes, it is an on command. So when they are making the roll, if you declare I want to use guidance, you just do it. An 8 will hit, and you will instantly kill
Oh.
the werever.
Ow.
They're level 1 enemies. They're not supposed to be strong.
You've given us level 1 slime.
No,
that's
this is
still
my
like-
own campaign.
slimes are-
Okay,
the slimes are
this is my
strong.
this is my
We-
own campaign.
Still.
But we
I also
survived.
do know
survived.
though it's a good thing there's only 2 of you, because if there's all 5 of the people here, this encounter would have been weak as shit. Granted, I actually did intend for this entire dungeon to be beatable at level 1. You can get to
Okay.
level 2 before you finish, but it's meant to be beaten at level 1. So, but Hans, is your turn. Don't kill my boy.
Can I just like pick him up and like throw him really hard into the boxes? Or is that too much?
Let's see here. So he's tiny, so
Just-
he can be grappled very easily.
He hasn't done any damage, so Hans doesn't really want to just like kill it.
You want to throw him? Give me an athletics check, Hans.
Oh, athletics. Okay.
Yeah, just give me an athletics check.
+1 on that.
Oh, an 8. Oh, that's not great.
Oh. No.
Well, my boy's got. Oh, my boy's not very strong. He's very weak. He will fly back 15 feet, landing on his tush. No. I mean, you could have. But actually,
Okay.
because it's not a reaction. Outside of combat, yes. All right, Hans, you have an action and a movement remaining.
I could just move over there and beat his ass. But no. Hans is just gonna like he's gonna just that's what Hans gonna
Is it?
And-
He ends his turn.
he's gonna throw another fist. He's just gonna keep trying to intimidate. He doesn't want to deal with it. He has no Remy.
Fair, fair. We'll see if
Had
he
this
can.
had this been Remy, they would have been
Yeah,
mush.
we'll see if your
Oh, yeah.
threat is met with if he's intelligent enough to realize that he's being threatened.
Oh, hello.
Hello!
Hello.
Never been so excited to hear someone depressed. Well, the -1 intelligence check, he's he's got no idea he's being threatened, so he's gonna rush you immediately.
Oh, okay.
He
Wonderful.
charges. He will give you a septic bite,
Oh.
and that one will. I
Oh, that-
forgot
Well,
my homebrew rules. Are we doing meat to break or break to break? I will give this to all of my players as a choice right now. This is perfect
I
timing
don't
too, because
want to
Bean
make
is in
that
here.
choice.
All right,
I'm
we'll
more
give
than
it to
willing
Bean,
to
who
take
doesn't
that
know
shot.
the current situation unless she's in the stream. Bean,
Huh?
when you make an attack, would you like to be able to deal damage when you meet the armor class or when you break the armor class?
Then why you break it?
Oh, okay, fine.
Oh, am I wrong?
All right, no, you're fine. It's because one of my werevermin met my Hans's DC. Hans, you are spared. It's now Zin's turn. Also, Bean, are you in Foundry?
I just launched it.
Perfect.
But
Do
I
you
don't
see
it.
Miss Naomi?
Oh wait, hold on. No, because I launched it on the wrong browser. 1 second.
Oh yeah, you launched it on Opera. You freaking nerd.
Ew. Sorry.
A 19 to hit. No, they have 4
Oh,
damage.
If that doesn't.
Hey, it's scaled for level 1. Okay. His health is visible.
He has exactly 8
yes,
health.
it is.
Yeah.
It is visible.
Yeah. So I guess the first one was just bugged because the second one's health is visible too. Because if you see below his name,
Oh,
you
yeah.
can see it empty.
Yeah.
But yes, you have.
Tab
He is not bloody technically.
Almost.
Miss, we are going to add to the count one
Still
miss.
don't see anything.
You still don't see anything.
I see the dice. I don't see the map.
Let's see that map. Oh, do you not have ownership? I might have not given you ownership.
Why is Hans's size?
Ah, okay, that's why. Bean is the owner. Hold on. No, give me a sec. I realize why you're not there. There you go, Bean.
Oh. Ooh.
You're now here. Who's prioritizing you? We will get back to that in a second. Hans, it is your turn.
Is.
God damn, is that a nat
Hans just
20
went-
off the bat? Oh no, it's not. Okay. Hans, you've been
Hans must have
viciously
just
attacked by it twice. It just hasn't hit you.
I think Hans's just wants to put an end to its life.
Okay. You're gonna
I think
stomp his
he just-
lights out
He feels bad. Yeah, he's gonna stomp.
in a cute way.
No.
Oh, with
no,
4
he'll stomp.
damage. With 9 damage. Jeez, you will kill the werevermin. That will end combat.
Can I stomp on its corpse?
Absolutely,
Make sure
you
he really-
can.
There we go. I'll stomp again.
And we
I
will
gotta make sure.
begin to catch with Miss Naomi. We're going to do a quick pause here while that's happening. So we'll say while that fight's happening, one young Naomi will wash up on the shore. You see tracks leading you up here, as it seems that fresh people have just walked around this area. And that is up to you to move. You will also notice, Naomi, because I know you had some of the most items in the entire group, your alchemist kit, one of your scimitars, and your crossbow and bolts are missing, as you appear to have misplaced them when you went ashore. For context, 'cause I
you
know
said
you
down?
missed it. You were on a ferry. Ferry crashed due to dark magics, and you were washed up.
You said this way?
Yes,
Okay.
and you will notice
We'll
the
enter.
open door.
We'll enter the open door.
Perfect.
Um,
All right. I believe you can actually see. You can see some people. You would recognize these people from the ferry. These are the same
Okay.
people from the ferry you were just on, and they appear to have
Then
just fought some weird rat-based creatures.
oh, great.
Oh, there we go.
I
I just
will-
realized why Naomi wasn't showing. I was like, why isn't she showing on the thing? It's because I had Hans selected. But yes, you will walk up. All right, now we begin the first real roleplay thing. Our party of two, after fighting off these were-rats, you will realize and hear the faint footsteps of a young tiefling approaching from the doorway you just entered. You will both recognize the tiefling from the boat ride. As this was the, and this is not my quote, this is why I want to make this clear. This is the giggling tiefling from the boat ride.
Okay. Okay, noted.
Noted. The
Um,
one that
I have-
seemed. Yes, you may have a moment to
Can
describe your character. Go for it.
I was gonna say, can I have some context of the boat? Because I wasn't here, so I don't know.
Oh yes,
Like-
sorry. Basically, you were on a ferry going from one country in the world to another. While being served, you were, as you had told me, Naomi spent her time giggling and being very amicable towards the staff.
Yep.
And then a dark magic washed over the boat. Actually, go to make an arcane check for me. We'll see if Naomi would have recognized it. Because I know Naomi's future, and I know that she's semi-arcane. No. So Naomi didn't know what was going on, and then the boat went sideways. Everything went black, and then you washed up on shore.
Naomi just had memory loss.
Yeah. So the only one
Right.
that's aware of what happened is Hans. The other two are no. Is it? No, it's not. The only one that's
no.
aware of what
Hans
happened
has no
is Zin. Whether or not she tells anyone is up to her. But you will notice that Hans, I don't know if he's dressed like a traditional monk, but he appears to be one. And you will very much notice the artificer that is the half elf.
Hans
Yeah,
is like,
medicine
I
for
know.
you.
Hans put like a bit of effort.
that's
not-
that's
would not.
telling me if the last potion she had is still has its effects.
Oh,
So she's still kind of
kind of
a
giggly.
little, yeah, a little kind of
See,
giggly
I
still.
showed- I
Kind
showed,
of confused.
So in the book, one of the books I have, there's a table of potions, and Bean saw one of the potions, and she saw like nonstop giggling and like super happy feeling. So she's like, I think she's under the effect of that potion.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Perfect.
she's still a little dazed and a little giggly. Doesn't really know what's going on. She's kind of, you would expect her to walk up and see some dead bodies and be like, "Oh my god!" But no, she.
Oh
thinks
yes.
it's kind of
And
funny.
then the bodies are these are. I'll go to remove the dead so you can see. These are little werelings,
Okay.
vermin as they would be called, that were appear to be a little rabbit. They're also very small. They stand quite literally about 2 feet tall.
Okay, so she's a quick description of her. She's blue tiefling, got some fancy ram styled horns, and she's wearing like a white tunic, brown corset, some brown leather pants. Nothing too fancy. She has got a famous red bandana she loves to wear. Is her favorite thing, and then her hair is braided and it's long. But she's gonna come up. She's still gonna be a little bit dazed and giggly, and she finds those little were things kind of funny looking. She's gonna ask what's going on. So what's up?
Oh,
What'd I
okay.
miss?
Is this where we're supposed to talk?
Yeah.
That
Oh, okay.
echo and
Um,
a half just now.
Hans
What's up?
isn't. Oh,
There you go,
Hans
sorry.
is Hans is not very talkative, and Hans just honestly really wanted to go home, so he's very just
Oh,
upset. and, like,
are we saying Hans is from the orchard and he was just on his way home?
Hans also is not very good at directions, so Hans has no idea where the fuck he was going.
Great.
Hans just took him home, But so Hans is just mildly upset, and he doesn't really want to deal with anyone.
Fair.
So he's just
There's like
gonna-
a there's like a
Yeah.
4% chance that Hans. There's like a 40% chance Hans becomes another tiefling with anger issues, but
So
I feel like
I
Hans
envision-
has latent Remy within him, but it's fine.
So
But,
so who
yeah.
is it? It's Hans and
Hans and
Zin. So
the name is
envision-
long. We say
Yeah.
Zen.
okay, I envision Naomi would be like, "Hey, what's going on?" And she'd be kind of like, "Oh, hey, I don't know if they met, so I'm gonna pretend like they didn't meet." And she's gonna like offer her hand out to Hans, be like, "Hey, I'm Naomi," and then I'm expecting nothing will happen if he doesn't want to talk, and then she'll just kind of laugh and then turn and with that same hand hold it out to Zin instead.
Hans is staring blankly. Hans is just staring blankly. He's not moved a muscle.
we're Hans. I'm gonna be
These
honest.
characters have to just be the most like diverse extremes. We have
Yes.
mega shut-in, blood-covered
Mega
murderous
charisma.
twink.
Charisma too.
Yeah,
Lots of charisma.
doing a full 180 right now.
Oh, and because I gave the courtesy to you two, I'll give the courtesy to Bean as well. A quick run over of the stats of your party members so you can see what's going on. You're well aware of yours. Your artificer is going to have no stat below a 10 and a max of 20.
Oh.
And then your monk has a 20 dex and then like a 9 charisma as their lowest. Yeah, you guys got good stats. And then there's freaking Naomi stats where she didn't get a single reroll because of this bullshit, but we don't have to talk about that. Same with Talk. Talk didn't get a single reroll with his shit.
Kenku strong.
He has a
Honestly, yeah, Kenku's strong.
He has a
Wait, how strong was
19
Kenku?
Very, right?
I can pull it up. Hell, he hasn't even claimed his character yet, so give me a sec.
Actually, wasn't he originally like not strong, but like he dodged everything?
He doesn't have a high strength. He had a really high dex. And another thing, which resulted in him having like a 19 AC in Lost Mines of Phandelver, where nothing hits above like a 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk,
Kenku.
he's a Kenku fighter. He has 18 strength, 14 dex, 16 con, 9 intelligence, 13 wisdom, 11 charisma with an armor class of 19 at level 1. And he uses a mace slash maul and a
bird?
giant hammer. And he
That's
is
people.
4 feet tall with 13 HP.
He's unhittable.
We're gonna need more artwork.
That's okay.
Oh,
it's up
God.
to, it's up to our
Okay.
resident artist. But anyway,
the tiny
Okay,
chaotic character.
yeah. But all right. Well, you guys have met. I will go to remind Mr. Hans that you did not search these crates yet. Also, the rest of the room is up to grabs. You will notice a door to the south, and another large, seemingly door to the west. Also, for aspects of most of my maps, north, south, east, west will be as shown on the map. So it'll be up, down, left, right.
Okay.
None of that weird stuff in Dragons where I say you guys have to go to the east, and east means down. So if I say a direction, it's proportional. If you would like to make an investigation check on your boxes, you may do so. You're gonna try the door. You can try to click on the door. A 7. Okay, we'll go ahead and do Hans real quick.
Running
So
out of different
Hans,
rolls.
in this box, you will find, again, it's very similar to the same box, out of a lot of your, like, nothing of interest, no real money, but you will find another light crossbow and 20 more bolts.
He'll leave it. He doesn't need it. He has one already.
You will leave it, doesn't, perfect, all right.
I'm fighting against my used to be like Revy just taking
Do you
absolutely
want me to,
fucking
you want me to,
everything.
you want me to break, I'll break it to Rachel then. We're not using encumbrance. We're using what I call
Yeah,
max
but-
encumbrance. So unless you hit that red bar in your inventory thing and it's all the way full, you're not encumbered. We're also not doing coin weight.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, go ahead and try the door, Zin. It is locked.
Oh, you mean
Oh, you may try to do a Thieves' Tools check if you wish.
Oh, try.
You are sure as well able to try. Nope.
Can I try?
The speed.
Given about a
Just,
minute,
"Can I
you may
try
try one more
again?"
time. So we'll go ahead and cover Naomi. What are you doing in this time?
Yikes.
For both sides of the crate, right? Like this one.
Yes, but you may check again freely as you if you wish. I will let you know that Hans rolled a earlier. Hans investigated with a it's so high up. With a 16 on these crates. So there is technically room.
Can I come to this door and check this door?
Yes, you may. Yeah. Perfect. We're gonna go ahead and pause right there for a sec. So,
Uh-oh.
we're not gonna enter initiative order because I have faith in my players, but we're gonna go back to Mr. Hans. Hans, what are you doing in this time? While walking. Naomi, stand still.
Hans is just finding like somewhere else because he just wants to find food, so he knows he'll be safe.
Ah.
So
Okay,
he's
okay.
always hungry.
Perfect. Perfect.
So he's
And then he's scavenging for food is what's happening. Perfect. Perfect.
he's not doing it.
Zin, would you like to try your thieves' tools one more time? I will roll for you if that's all right. That's fine. Your thieves' tools check is a 16, a 19, which still fails. You have the sense that the lock on this door, while there and apparent, is not actually the mechanism holding this door in place. With a 19, I will give you that. This door appears to be, for lack of a better words, using the funny Dark Souls quote, this door does not open from this side. You can make a strength check if you wish.
I think
You have
we're planning
15.
to beat down that door.
I'll give you a quick athletics check. Your athletics check comes back as a 21, which fails. Can Hans has negative strength.
Hans wants to try.
Hans, you can go and give me an athletics check. Hans, you will also fail.
Hans is good.
The door again. It seems though though this is clearly a large door, it would appear that this door has almost been turned into a wall. Like something has happened on the other side that you can't see, or potentially we can investigate the door if you wish. But something has happened that is making this door feel as if you're pushing on a stone wall. Now we will cut to Naomi. Naomi, what is your passive perception?
Now,
okay, it's a 14.
14.
You enter a room. You see an ordained, very shiny scimitar. Not scimitar, sorry.
Ooh.
Rapier on the ground. Very precariously laying in the middle of a room.
Can I investigate it?
Yes, give me an investigation check. A 12. You're unsure why this rapier is here. It's very shiny though. It appears to be while not magical, it appears to be a very good quality rapier, which is, you know, from what you were seeing in the boxes and in the wereverman, appears to be very out of place in here.
Based on my previous medicine check, I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up.
You're gonna pick it up.
I'm gonna pick it up.
Gotta hit with that pause real quick. All right. Give me an athletics, a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, that's a cursed item.
Oh my goodness. Naomi, you will succeed as you grab the rapier, and you will now, I will add that to your inventory. It is a silver rapier, but does not have any additional effects besides being ordained and fancy with a small signet on the hilt. Rapier. There you are. It is now added to your inventory. I believe it is actually a weapon you can use.
Woohoo.
If I'm not mistaken. It is. Whether or not you want to equip it is up to you. But then you will see on the corner of the wall, you will see small signets as a wire trap will rush up into the air trying to slice you. But you very gracefully dodge as you are standing in the one spot that appears to not be covered with wires by pure luck. And now you have the shiny rapier. So I'll go ahead and rename just for silver signet. Here. There you are. You now have the silver signet rapier.
Awesome.
Everyone else in the dungeon will hear a large like sound that goes off, but then you don't hear anything after. No screams of shout, nothing.
She's just infatuated with her new shiny
if you
toy.
wish to roll a perception check, you may. Oh, I'm sorry. The game is paused. Oh yeah, you have no idea. Hey, if you're gonna burn nat ones on bad rolls, that's that's fine. So. All right. Everyone is now free to move. Hans, you have entered into a room. Go ahead and give me a perception check, Hans.
I used the one I had from before, or no?
What was the one you had before? You never rolled one before. What?
I thought I had.
What is this? Give me a new roll. It is a new area.
Oh no, I had a horrible. No.
At any point, you would like to use your passive perception, just let me know. If you like roll and you believe your passive is better, you may use that at any time because we are in a dungeon with traps, as someone has just found out. With an 8,
I'll use.
Yes, we will default to your passive. You've walked into a room that, while it appears organized, you will quickly realize it's not that organized, but it seems to be a large collection of supplies. Several weapons adorn the walls, several crates you can see in the back, with what appears to be a small chest right there. You don't notice anything in the room that would be alive, or for Hans's purposes, I don't think you notice any food.
Hans is gonna go towards the chest.
Oh, while not in combat, if you guys want, you may use Wazda to move. You don't have to use movement. I built my own dungeons now, so you guys can free move because I have everything actually thought of for once. Also, it's kind of cool because I have this common display on my other monitor right here, the stream display, which shows where all of you are currently.
Oh, okay.
So it's actually kind of nice. Naomi, you gonna touch that door? Should do that.
Can I?
I don't want to investigate it.
Oh, give me an investigation check, and while you're doing that, we will go over to Hans. Hans, what you doing? Checking this chest?
Hans is gonna open the chest.
All right, Hans, you're gonna be so happy. I will assume by checking this chest, you are searching the entire room. Is this a correct assumption?
Yeah.
Perfect, Hans. You will find all of the rations. You will find 10 days of rations times 3 for each of the people within here. You'll find 10 pieces of ration. You will also find your backpack from before, giving you access to your darts, your dagger. You now have an unarmed strike. You have also gained some clothes, some other things, as well as, and this is probably what everyone here has been waiting for because I've been notoriously nice with this. Hans, you have found 2 potions of healing.
Hans will pocket everything.
Oh, Hans, you greedy bastard.
Hans doesn't know anyone else.
This is fair.
He also shit.
Yeah. For sake of dividing the things, the mundane stuff that's in everyone's packs, I will divide to their defaults. But other than that, you may hoard the 2 potions. Other than that, also this is actually for Bean, which means Bean's not over there to get it. Bean's longbows, arrows will be over there, as you will see in a neat pile. 20 arrows, as well as 20 more crossbow bolts, and a hand crossbow. Sorry, I was reading my notes. I will give you all that in a second. Crossbow bolts. Hans is up to 60 of these things because he's kept all the bolts, but he didn't keep the light crossbow. It's still sitting in a box, and now he has a hand crossbow.
Was the chest included in that?
Yes, the chest was what had the potions of healing.
Oh, okay.
So Hans, just to recap, because I was going through my notes. Hans, you've acquired a hand axe, a light crossbow, a hand crossbow, 60 crossbow bolts, 2 potions of healings, and you have left behind 1 light crossbow. This is also so everyone in the party knows what's going on. Also, Naomi, did you roll investigation? Beautiful. Naomi, you are confident that this door is not trapped. Perfect. And as suspected, is not trapped. All right. Naomi! You, my friend, have walked into a room. Though blood stains almost every square foot of this room, and several pieces of gore appear to be found, notably no bodies appear to be here. And you also will notice that no werevermin from before appear to be in this area.
Just gonna see all the blood. Very slowly back away.
Oh,
Just
smart
go
decision.
back.
Someone's plays
And she's
Baldur's
gonna go
Gate.
find the others.
Oh, you found the others. I wonder if Hans will let Naomi know that there's arrows. Good, Hans
no.
doesn't know that Naomi is an
Hans-
archer.
Hans is not in a good. Well, he found food, so happy a little bit. But he doesn't really care now.
Perfect. Well, Naomi,
He's not greedy.
would you like to do a perception check for the room? Also, same with Miss Zin, if you would like to do a perception check to see if Hans missed anything. Yes. Oh, yep, nope. Oh, yep, nope. All right, cool. Hans is. You guys have faith. This orc maybe found everything.
Hans is just gonna be like,
If you want to search any individual racks, go ahead and let me know. Okay. Oh, here we go. All right, so this is actually a moment. All right, so Naomi, you will find your old scimitar, notably yours with your small signature, I assume. You also find, I will say, 10 longbow arrows, but you are missing the other 20 that you had on the vessel. Your longbow was with you on your back when you hit, so now you may use it. For Zin, you will find. Oh no, not quite yet. Oh, and then Naomi, this is where the sadness happens. Naomi, you will find in the piles over here. You will find a broken alchemist kit, as it did not make it through the crash. Don't worry, I've accounted for this. This is just for story beats, but don't worry, you'll get it back soon. Zin, you will also acquire your light hammer that you had, which I will add to your inventory. Doot. Light hammer. And before anyone asks, Naomi's crossbow and Zin's crossbow are currently held by a greedy little orc. So, because the orc did not have a crossbow.
he doesn't. Yeah, he's.
Granted, I doubt Naomi cares about the crossbow at all, so I don't think that's in her motive.
Okay, well, I guess she'll go this way, and she'll go over here and see her alchemist pack and be very sad about it.
Yes. Oh, beautiful! You walked over here. He didn't grab them. Naomi, you will notice 20 arrows sitting in a box.
Okay. Nice.
Cool. Sweet.
But still no bow that I know of.
You have your bow with you actually. It was
I
on your
do?
back
Okay.
when you assured. Yes, you were just missing your arrows.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna be that mean. I knew
Okay.
I gave everyone their primary melee or weapon of choice. I gave to everyone. That way.
Yeah, you gave Hans.
Wait, Hans is a monk, so all right. I will also ask because I keep seeing it. Zin, would you like to utilize cure wounds on yourself? I didn't realize this till I checked. I will remind our spellcaster you do have mage hand. Just friendly reminder.
Yeah.
I'm letting you know that
honestly,
like dives, I love mage hand, so I will actively actually have reasons you can use it. Like if you wanna proc a trap with mage hand,
good.
you can. I will give you reasons to be able to use mage hand.
yeah,
Yes.
I'm like, I don't know ideas. My cure.
Do I get my spell slots back?
Do I get my spell slots back on a short rest?
As an artificer, you do not. However, I will let everyone know because it's homebrew rules. We'll do a thing known as the dungeon rest system, which is you can long rest in a dungeon. It just requires everyone to make the survival check, very similar to what we're doing. If you guys beat one of my mini bosses, I will give everyone a free short rest. Or if you're a spellcaster, you can get a what is equivalent to the wizard's arcane recovery for free. So you would get one spell slot back. And I will let you know that in this dungeon, there are 2 of my creatures of love and amazing and wonderful, and I love them so much. But perfect. Well, I will proc questions. Naomi, are we going to inform our two would-be friends of the trap or the room that you found?
My bad, I was muted.
No, you're all good.
Yeah. She almost forgot about it. And after realizing there's nowhere else to go, she's gonna be like, "Oh wait, there was another direction that I came from. There's a pretty bloody room the way I came from." So
Perfect.
she's gonna let everybody know that.
What is this? Whoa! Sorry.
Whoa.
Give them torchlight for a sec. Well, perfect. You guys have been made aware of a room that has apparently blood and guts all over the place.
Hans is appreciative. Where is that room?
She will lead you to the room just down this way.
I will say this because I realize this is going to happen. To my two players that are moderators in my Twitch chat, if we get bots, just leave them be. I don't care about banning them. They never post more than once.
Okay.
Because we did just get a bot in the chat.
Yeah, I'm like, don't click that link to anyone.
I'm
That's
outing my
obviously
two.
sketchy.
I'm outing how I think out of 5 players, 3 of them, at least 2 of them have mods. I think Dives might also
I
have
do.
mod.
Fair.
Oh God, no. Naomi, this is important.
Oh no.
I need you to make a perception check for me.
Oh no. Oh, this poor
Uh-oh.
sweet thing.
That's like my.
Oh, Naomi, you're not sure why, but you have an innate fear that you should not be close to this wall. Granted, is looking at the wall though, it appears to be a normal wall.
Can't move, gets game paused.
I know that I did that on purpose.
She's gonna scoot.
And Naomi gets like a sixth sense that this wall, while not like deadly, because you look at it and it's a normal wall, but it appears to potentially be hazardous.
Okay, she's gonna kind of scoot away and
Also,
be like, "Hey,
Zane
be
has not
careful with
moved
that
forever.
that wall over there. Something about it just seems funky."
Alright, so Hans
Well-
thinks scared to go to the wall, so doesn't go to the wall.
That's fine.
Takes in his.
Perfect. If anyone would like to make a perception check or a investigation check, you may, but it is one or the other.
Are they the same?
For intents and purposes, yes. I just give the option that way. If you don't have good intelligence, you can use wisdom. Oh. Well, that's not wisdom, so. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, a 17. Naomi. The walls of this room are all made of stone. Quite a black stone that you become very accustomed to while walking through this seemingly dungeon. However, this wall divots inward. But despite the fact that you can tell that the corners of the wall divot inward, the wall itself appears to be there, leading you to believe that that might be a false wall or a wall that was not originally there.
That's the wall that I think is dangerous.
Yes, the wall that you got a weird spine chill about.
Okay. Since Zen just got in, I'll mention the same thing. Hey, just be careful with that wall. Something seems a little funky. I don't know what it is, but something about it is kind of strange.
Hans is
Can I?
trusting a little bit less. It's a wall.
DM?
It's a wall.
You sense. Oh, actually, what are you doing here?
I'm
Trying to arcane check the wall.
trying to check the wall. Like, is there any weird magic? Any weird
No.
forces? Oh, dang it!
It was a good roll.
I mean, you could try.
Is it a mimic?
Calms down. Oh? There's a funky wall.
There's a
There's one
funky
thing to do
wall.
when encountering a wall.
Alrighty-o.
Wall. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
Oh no!
okay.
What's that for?
So I'm gonna go
That's
ahead
for-
and
Initiative.
Oh yeah.
Initiative.
So Hans,
The
as
wall
you walk
attacking
towards the wall, you will be surprised by a wall mimic that will
Oh,
break out
it is a
and
mimic.
immediately try to attack you. I like mimics; they're cool. Hans, you're going to become. Do you? Okay, this is an important question. Did Hans touch the wall?
I think I said he approached.
Okay, then no. Hans, you will be smacked with a pseudopod upon approaching. It wasn't a joke; it was there. The wall mimic will miss wasting its surprise round, and we will go ahead and click the magic button. Hans, you were up. As I scream
full.
for no reason.
Hans was full. Hans is that like. Well,
Like
a
I
little
need
bit
to
upset
kill
at
this thing. Yeah.
Also, it's a wall that attacked him. So he's gonna,
Naomi tried to
he's
warn
gonna do
you.
what he does best.
She tried to warn him.
Han's just gonna have like a heart attack.
Okay, so
Yeah, he isn't as like.
Hans, you will deal 6 damage. We'll go ahead and reveal the hit points. Hopefully this one
bonus
works.
attack.
This one's hit points displaying for everyone. Probably not because I'm never lucky. 8 more damage.
Oh,
Perfect.
oh.
It is a mimic.
Okay.
Cue Lex's mini bus.
Hans-
Oh, I heard. That's why I was laughing internally to myself. Perfect. Hans.
Did it only do 6?
Yes, you did a total of 14. Hans,
Okay.
does a 17 hit?
17. Just, roll.
Perfect. Well, an 18 does. 15 damage. Hans, I
Oh my
think
god. No.
you may.
not.
You're right.
It's not.
Go ahead and
Not.
click on that feature for me.
All right.
Click on that feature that we know you love.
I will be using this so often.
I will let you know that I think it is spent. It is. When do you get it back? On a long rest? Perfect. Well, Hans, you are back to 1 HP. And we will
Okay.
also go ahead and reveal Hans's health to everyone. Naomi, you are up.
She's going to very quickly back away.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize the game was paused. My bad.
Ah! Buttons don't want to work. Hold on.
Wazda?
There we go.
Yes. It'd be 15 feet.
And then she'll use her bow.
Oh,
She'll
absolutely.
use her.
A 15 will hit for 12
Oh,
piercing
very
damage. It is a mimic. Naomi, you have a bonus action reaction remaining. Before you ask, I don't think you can do shit with either of those.
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything, so I'll just stand here now.
Perfect. Zin, it is your turn.
I'm going to.
Oh, you got to touch him.
Han. Oh, well, I'll be.
Yeah, if you're behind me.
Perfect. We're going to give me that Cure Wounds cast.
Hopefully, it cures everything.
It probably will, knowing.
Ooh!
Oh, it.
6 healing.
Oh.
You have a +5 to all of your spells because of a 20 intelligence, so that's the minimum your
Oh.
Cure Wounds can do is 6. And the max it can do is 13.
Ads.
Oh, that's actually
Perfect. All right, well, Hans, it's your turn. There's not much that...
Hans. Got this, Han.
Oh, wait, I gotta ask
all
this
this
because we have the
by the way.
Artificer. What is your Cure Wounds?
I don't know. I don't.
Does she just
I don't know
weave
if
magic,
she's-
like, very basically? She's got first aid skills? Does she have, like, a gauntlet that
Oh.
she powers and be like, oh, syringes?
Syringe. It's just like a magic syringe.
Yes.
It's like a.
Hans with
it's like a
huge
Stab your leg.
Just stab your leg. Yeah.
Sure, let's go with that.
Sure. Let's go with that.
Sorry, sorry.
Was your
Sorry,
Discord
sorry,
message
Hans.
about the person in chat? Oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Hans is delighted. Hans has trust.
Hans now has friends. No, Hans has now
Hans-
identified this as
Got this.
ally.
Hans, I'm gonna give you some
Um,
encouragement. You got this.
Hans you know what Hans you know what Hans is gonna
Hans is
do?
gonna punch.
Hans is gonna just he's trying to punch a wall, so he's not very but he's maybe a dagger. No.
You're a monk.
Yeah, no.
You're a monk. You punch with wisdom.
Yeah.
What is that? A 12. 12 does not hit. But your bonus attack 13 does.
Okay.
I wonder. Dealing 9 damage. Hans has got some strong ass hands, I'm just saying. Just punches
Hans
for
has
like,
been
I think the
punching
minimum he's
walls.
damaged is 6. Alright, the Mimic's turn. Alright, Hans, round 2, baby. Bite! Take your all, he misses. He misses. And then, okay.
Ooh.
Naomi, it is your turn.
Okay. Longbow.
Oh, and that one will miss.
Oh
You
man.
streak into the side.
Oh.
And then, at the end of your turn, as a legendary action, the Mimic is going to grapple. He's going to attempt to grapple Hans. So, Hans, I need you to make an athletics check for me.
Oh.
Or sorry, this will be a strength saving throw, no?
Oh,
The-
even better.
Yeah, the DC is 12.
Oh, here it is. What's
Yes.
plus 1 number?
I would say, I think as a monk you get +1. Oh, well, that does not matter. Hans, you are grappled. But the
That's
Mimic
fair.
is also grappled. Just FYI, that way everyone knows. While grappled, Hans, your movement is reduced to 0, and the Mimic will have an advantage on any attack it makes against you. You also, because it is a Mimic and it has Grappler, you have disadvantage on the preceding strength save to escape the grapple. Speaking of which, it's not Hans' turn. Sorry. Zin, it is your turn. Say, Hans, it's your turn. Yes.
Question. Can I guidance that? And if so, would that even it says ability check, but it
That's fine.
only adds whatever you roll.
Because it is a ability check, no, because it is a saving throw.
I'm just gonna. Another question: is my hammer better or my sword?
Your sword will be better because of your
Gotcha.
elven training.
Oh, okay. Dang it. I'm assuming.
And with a 15 to hit, that'll be 7 damage.
Oh, yeah. We can kill this. No problem.
Well, he's
I
tanky.
barely went.
Hans, it's your turn.
Oh god.
While
You
grappled
know-
to the
you know what,
Mimic, Hans, you can punch it without any issue,
Okay, good.
if you wish.
Do I not also get advantage because also stuck?
You do not. That is a feature of the Mimic.
Okay.
I believe it is
Well-
this. There's your feature, by the way, in the chat. He has his adhesive while he is in object form.
What's bigger than medium?
Large, yes.
Okay.
I believe the Mimic
Um,
this Mimic is large, but he's large tall wise because he was pretending to be a wall.
Well, I think we all know where this... Get it done.
An 8, that'll be 8 damage. Oh my god. 8 damage.
Am I
9 damage.
bonus
You've
actions.
killed the Mimic. You did exactly right. Well, I'm realizing my dungeon is too weak. This is okay.
Yes.
So,
Yep.
you have killed the Mimic. As the Mimic falls, slamming onto the ground, releasing Hans, it will dissolve in its body. Nothing of interest will be found. However, a door will become aware, as there is now a door here.
Hans is gonna
Hans,
go
as you
through
try to open the door, you are unable to, and you will notice that in the keyhole there appears to be a strange signet that instead of a knob.
All right, Hans doesn't care anymore. He lost interest. he fully.
Oh, and because we have someone doing this, I will go ahead and give Bean. We're gonna make an item for you called alchemical supplies. and we will certain creatures. I will give you the I'll give you an ability to roll. So because Hans killed it, Hans, give me a d20 roll, please, to determine fate of whether or not. Yes, I'm gonna edit Naomi's character real quick. We will add it to consumables, or actually do loot.
You have to just ignore this. $16.
16. All right, give me a 1d4 roll, please.
Me?
Yes. I have a new person. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm in D&D. Hello, Demon Knight. Yes, sorry. I apologize, Mr. Demon. Welcome to the D&D, but it's hard. I don't have the chat open at all times. I apologize. But welcome. But it's all right. What were you saying? Bean, you have acquired 1 alchemical supplies.
Yay.
I will let you know right now that to make one of your fantastic potions will require 5 of said items.
Okay.
Which if you could want to write down in your notes or something, you may. But now the game is unpaused. Perfect. If anyone would like to investigate the door besides Hans, who just gave up on it right away, let me know. You notice nothing besides what Hans noticed. It is a locked door that appears to be, instead of any form of key or lock, even you with your thieves' tools believe you wouldn't be able to undo it, because it appears to be locked by a strange signet on the handle.
Yes, we look.
Perhaps. Naomi.
Yeah.
Would you like to take a chance at the door?
With the left one or the right one?
The locked one.
Yeah, sure. Can I perceive it first?
Yeah, give me a perception check. Oh my goodness gracious. Naomi, you will recognize that this door, while locked and inoperable, you will recognize this symbol.
Uh-huh.
You believe you might have picked up something that has this symbol somewhere on it. And you will think to your silver signet rapier that you have acquired. And as you, I assume, input the hilt into the handle, you will hear a satisfying opening up a alchemical lab.
Ooh. Can I do a perception or investigation in this room?
Absolutely, go for it. Ooh. Naomi, you will immediately become aware, knowing your priorities. There's an alchemical supplies. There is a chemistry set that you can have, and I will add that to your inventory in just a second. There is a chemistry set you can have. Hans, you will also hear as your party, your newfound friend in the tiefling. Assuming Hans has not changed his allegiances yet. You will hear a satisfying pop, and you will hear a giddy laughter, I assume, as someone has acquired an alchemical set.
Hans is horrified, so Hans is gonna.
I'm gonna yell at
He's gonna
Hans.
try this door.
All right, perfect. Oh, I just realized I called your collected alchemical components. I'll rename those. I called them alchemical supplies. And then I realized that the tool is also called alchemical supplies or alchemist supplies. Alchemical components. I will also let you know throughout investigation of this room, you will acquire, yes, on this thing is rotted cookware, rusted pans, and destroyed food. As if someone lived in this area, a cold furnace, and a rusted out tub. A large bookshelf spans throughout the room. And notably, you will see 4 small or medium-sized chests in the corner. Naomi, on the table in front of you, and this is where we get to do the fun stuff because I included certain bits of this for certain people. All right, give me a second here.
Bud.
Gotta find the potions tab.
Yes.
Go ahead and give me a 1d20 roll, Naomi. This mean 3. There will be 1 potion on this table. Go ahead and give me a d4 roll. With a 1, it will be from the chart. So give me a 1d100 roll as I try to find my potions. Beautiful. What was that? 68?
86.
86. Oh, no.
86.
Naomi, you will acquire a vibrant purple berries in a green solution contained in a hollowed out tree branch, stopped with a fragrant beeswax. If you wish to identify the potion, go ahead and give me an alchemical tools or alchemist supplies check. Oh, what is that? A 12.
12.
You are unsure of this potion.
Okay.
And to be able to check it again, you would need to take a short rest first. But you do have
Okay.
a vibrant purple berries solution. And go ahead and if you want to add it to your inventory, or I can do it right now. Actually, I would call it potion 86.
Okay.
That way we have potion 86. Perfect. If you wish to throw it, it'll be an improvised weapon attack. Perfect. And then also you will acquire 2 more alchemical components, putting your total at 3. Anyone else? We will go back to everyone else. What is everyone else doing? As Hans stares longingly into the door.
Well, Hans make
You can open the door. I love splitting the party. I also forgot. Naomi, we'll skip you because you don't have one. Chai, give me a D8 roll, please. And then also Hans, give me a D8 roll as well. After the mimic fight, you feel refreshed for an additional 1 hit point. That's how life works.
Oh, was that a mini boss?
Yeah, it was. His CR rating is 2, which is higher than you guys are supposed to be able to handle. Oh, also, I forgot about. Upon discovering the alchemical lab and solving the signet puzzle, everyone will reach the magnificent, wonderful level 2. Go ahead and go onto your D&D Beyond and manipulate your characters accordingly. For Rachel, since I know we're having issues with that, I will update Hans for you real quick.
Yeah.
Fix them and find out what's going on with that. I can do all of that from my side. You guys handle that. So, Hans, you are now level 2. Upon being level 2, you have gained key. You've also gained unarmed movement, which means Hans's movement speed is now 40. And you also, I believe, or is that it? Is that all you got at level 2? Oh, damn.
Hans is still pretty useless.
Well, you have 15 hit points now. Or sorry, you have. Actually, I'll fix that. I'll fix that in a sec. Yes.
Oh, Hans is at full, not at full.
That is. Oh, actually, you were because you just got healed to full health from your thing.
Okay.
We do not take hit dice. We don't take HP. We don't take image now. We don't take currency. We don't take other equipment. We don't take weapons. We only take class, language, bio, name, feature. Okay, import. I got to do all the fixing now because now that you guys are real people, I got to do this. Hans, you will level up and you will have a total of 16. Hans, you're new with the we're doing maximum, so you will have 16. Hans, you now have a total of 18 hit points.
Oh, because
Yes.
I have. Oh, there we go.
There you are. And then I will heal you to max in just a sec. Boom. You are at max 18 hit points. Naomi, when you guys are finished with your levels, go ahead and let me know. I will let you know that you have a minute before you have to be caught up with them. You need DM's help. I will open your character sheet real quick. What are you? Oh, did you get your? Oh no, did you get your infusions? Oh crap. I remember. You got replicate item bag of holding. because you wanted to have a bag of holding. Because that was the reason that we were like, oh, we don't have to use any encumbrance then. Because if you're gonna make a bag of holding immediately, then literally everyone can just say we put it in the bag of holding. So you guys are fine.
Got? Trust.
So bag of holding. You also, I believe you took, if I remember correctly, enhanced defense. You can give someone a +1 to armor class, and I believe you picked enhanced weapon, which means you can give someone a +1 to weapon. Yeah, you don't get all of them yet, and then you get more as you level. I believe right. Oh no, okay, I can't remember this. This was metagaming at the time. Did you take repeating shot to give to Naomi so that Naomi has a magic bow that never has to use arrows? I can't remember. I'll let you decide. I do remember you picked armor because you were like, I can give someone a +1 to AC, and that's big. So I was like, all right, I'll let you decide that real quick. Naomi,
Doing again?
you are leveling up to level 2,
Okay.
which for the fighter is not that big of a deal, if I remember correctly. I think Naomi goes through a big change at level 3 when she gets her subclass. Right? I believe so. Naomi, you are now level 2.
I get my
You
action
have-
surge.
You do get your action surge. You are right. Oh hell yeah. We start with we get the fighting the thing. We get the big boy moment now. Naomi is now level 2. Naomi, you have 24 hit points.
That's
Boom.
sufficient.
And then Naomi will also be at full because Naomi was never damaged.
Yep.
Take your time finding out your infusions. When you're done, just let me know because I can quick update. Yeah, you guys are in this room right now with all the loot and stuff because this was the hidden room, except everyone but Hans. So we'll go ahead and jump to Hans real quick. Mr. Hans. Mr. Hans, you see a long hallway.
Hans sees nothing suspicious.
Perfect. Don't see anything suspicious about the long hallway.
Well, Hans did just act by. Hans is gonna.
You may click on the door.
Didn't it?
Exactly. It is locked.
Oh.
And you will hear skittering and some tapping from the other side as if something is rushing away.
Hans will keep banging on.
You want to give me a strength check?
Oh.
Give me that. Yeah, give me a strength check. Yes. Yes. Oh, are you asking everyone in the thing? Ask everyone.
Do we have less spellcasting? Because I have an infusion I can do where I get the item and like get a free spell slot as an action. But I don't have a lot of.
I don't.
Yeah, you.
Your other two players are a fighter and a ranger, so they
No, so
also
no.
I think
I
you
shouldn't.
are the most spellcaster of the spellcasters.
And I have like 2 spells.
Well, you're about to get a few more. Level 2.
Yeah.
You also get a new one.
Yeah,
You get to
that's not
prepare a new one.
Would people prefer I had the ability to give +1 like attack or to armor? If you
Probably
Or both.
armor.
armor.
Yeah. Because 1 to attack is not.
One to
do-
armor would give Talk a 20 at level 1.
And who's strong?
Make this strong.
Well,
My team.
while we are in here, all right. So Han's gonna give me that strength check. We were doing.
Oh yeah. The strength check is just.
It'll be the ability check. So I believe you just click on strength and it'll roll it for you, like I accidentally did there. With a 11.
That's a saving throw.
Oh, that's saving. It would be a 9 because I believe you have a -1 to your strength. You bash on the door, And you believe it starts to dent, and with time you might be able to break through it. But at the moment, does not give. All right, we'll let Hans handle that. We'll jump back to these two. Naomi, while our Zin is occupied, would you like to explore the room further?
Yeah, can I investigate these chests?
Yes, give me an investigation check. They appear to be normal chests.
Can I start opening them?
Which one are you opening?
Let's start from the far right.
Perfect. As you try to open this chest, it sinks into the wall and disappears.
Oh. Okay, she will move on to the next one.
As you walk away, the chest reappears.
Oh. Oh no. She's gonna try and open this one anyway. She's not gonna fall
As
for
you
those
open
tricks.
this chest, inside is a smaller chest.
Okay, she's gonna open that chest.
Which one?
The
This one?
smaller one.
Oh, as you open the smaller chest, there's another chest inside.
She's gonna keep opening the chest.
How many times will you repeat the process?
She'll probably go at least 2 more times.
At least 2 more times, both times, and smaller chest appears in the middle.
Okay, she.
And no
gives
matter
up,
how
she's
many
gonna
times,
go to
all
the next
right.
one.
As you walk away from that chest, it very, very slowly closes shut.
Wait, the new one I opened?
Yes, this one.
Oh, okay.
Perfect.
She's gonna
the
open
new one.
the one. Yeah.
As you try to open this one, give me a deck save, please. Yeah, you'll be fine. But then it skirts past you. It flies right by you over here.
Oh my god. I hate these chests. She's gonna move on to the next one.
As you move on to the next one, it zooms right back to where it was.
Gonna try this one.
Go ahead and you say you're opening this one.
Yeah.
As you try to open this one, it spins around and it's now facing the other direction.
Okay, she gives up. She's gonna tell us.
As you give up, assuming that Naomi has reached peak annoyance, you will hear giggling. He goes, "Thank you for feeding me, friends. My name is Wix. Would you like supplies?" And you will see a chest weasel appear outside of the chest. Also, because I don't, it's a copyrighted thing, and I don't know if he's okay with it. But thank you for the YouTuber Pointy Hat for the inspiration and use of this asset. This is his art, but he says it's free use, and I really love his stuff. So you'll see a lot of his stuff in here. But yes. A chest weasel will appear. He goes, I'm sorry for the frustration, but you see, I feed on said emotion. Would you like to look into my actual chests? I have wares. And he will hover back over and he will disappear back into his chest.
She is absolutely fascinated and overjoyed about a weasel. She loves weasels.
As you open up the chest, in this one, it will be empty and it's just the weasel. He goes, oh, sorry, this one is my personal home. But this one, he jumps over and he slowly lifts it. You will acquire 20 gold pieces.
Yay!
So that puts your total at 30. And then he will jump over to the next one, assuming you are following. As you open this one, you will find a 50 silver pieces and a small gemstone worth 10 gold pieces. And then he will jump back over to the other chest and he will wait.
He messed up. You messed up my money.
I messed up
You
your money.
changed the gold.
Oh!
You put gold 10 to
And then
30 back to
I
10.
put 10. Hold on, sorry. 40
There we go.
to, yeah. 40 and then a gemstone that's worth 10. So 50. Perfect.
Okay.
And then he will jump back over. And then upon this one, he will say, now this chest actually, as he tries to open it, will flip around on him. He'll say, this one you see is my shop. And with you guys, I'm assuming getting rid of that awful creature guarding my master's workshop and my master's sad passing, I believe I can take back up my magic shop business. And he will wiggle back into his chest. And as he pops out, he will have a small, almost brochure of different items, such as magic longbow, a magic recurve bow, a short bow, +1 dagger. And he will say, all of these for purchase at my establishment. But of course, I need time to set it up, please. I shall meet you outside of the dungeon once you make it to the true lands above.
Okay.
And then he will zoom past you over to the alchemical set. He will rummage around as if he is looking for someone, then he will say, "Did you perchance see a wizard in your time here?"
Not that I know of.
Oh, where did he go? His name was Rattus. He was a
Rattus.
pristine mage, but he seems to have left, and I slumbered for a long time. Ever since the mimic guarded the door, I could not leave. But if you find Rattus, inform me, and he will hand you a sending stone.
Okay.
And he will tell you that this will allow you to talk to me, but only me. As if you speak into the stone, I will hear through, and he holds up his other one, I will hear through this stone. But for now, I'm going to enjoy my freedom, and I will see you on the surface. And he
Okay,
will
bye-bye.
disappear. And he is incorporeal, so he'll go like through the walls and stuff as he leaves. But you have freed Mr. Welks. And I will let you know that Mr. Welks was an optional entity and a magic shop merchant that you will see throughout this campaign. But yes, you have freed Mr. Welks. Which also means that you will have, the first time you buy from him, he would have told you this, which is why I forgot. Maybe he would reappear for this. Hold on. I have him as a permanent thing. So give me a second. I can pull him up in 2 seconds, but he will reappear. He will say, "Oh, sorry, I'm the wrong size." There we go. So I'm also the wrong size again. There we go. Okay, so I will when you meet me on the surface, look for a traveling wagon. It looks a lot like this chest. It will be on it'll be on no wheels, but it floats as it passes, and I will give you a discount on first thing you buy. And then he will disappear. Cool.
Alrighty.
But yes. Perfect. And then
Okay.
I will inform that you have searched the alchemist table, the 4 chests, which are now mundane chests. And then this chest specifically, this one will have disappeared. The other 3 will have remained, but this one that the weasel popped out of will have disappeared.
Right.
As that was his actual home. And then the bookshelf and the barrels and other stuff have not been explored. But the tables, furnace, and then this table have been explored. And we will jump back to Hans. Hans, it's been about 10 minutes or 5 minutes. Give me another strength check.
It's not letting me. I don't really. I don't.
I will roll it
It's not letting
for you. Strange world. Oh, with a nat 20, Hans, you bust through that door, and you will immediately, scaring the shit out of 3 werevermin. I just made Hans invisible. Scaring the shit out of 3 werevermin. We'll go ahead and gotta do this now. I believe these 2 have no idea, but Hans, you will find yourself in combat. Hans, you have a surprise round.
I do.
Yes, because you've scared the shit out of each of these werevermin.
I see how smart.
You see how
If I
smart
throw
they
food
are?
on the ground, will they? Kind of thing.
If you want to use a ration and throw it on the ground, you may.
Oh, but that's a ration and I like doing that.
Say Hans,
Does
give
Hans
up
value
food.
life more than food?
Probably not.
No, I think
I'm pretty sure you're telling a sad story. Where isn't Hans like a drunk?
yeah, Hans is.
Yeah, but I say, doesn't Hans? I know everyone's subclasses when they get there, but doesn't Hans become a drunken master?
Yes, he does.
Yes. Right.
is
You have it. You do have a surprise round on the werevermin.
All right, I'm gonna charge up because I don't. He doesn't like to attack.
Perfect. You're gonna prepare an action
I'm gonna prepare
to attack. Perfect. You have a bonus action and movement remaining.
I'm gonna. Might as well just like.
Stand in the doorway. Perfect.
Yeah, he's gonna stand. But
Then we will skip the surprise round. Zin, it is your turn. What are you doing in this room? Are you finished with your? Okay. Well, then Zin will say is just lost in thought. Werevermin number 1. Werevermin number 1. He's gonna run 20 feet. He's gonna use septic bite. They're really trying to make this work. Oh, he does not make that work. Naomi, it's your turn. What are you doing in the room? I'm assuming you are unaware of what's going on. So.
Oh, yeah. She was going to search this last little bit Uh,
Oh,
well,
these
let me
areas?
click it. Yeah.
All right. So, give me an investigation check.
Ba-ba-ba.
There we go. These are mundane. Nothing in them. It seems to be that there was like faint food, some clothing in here, but it's all kind of like gone and ratted now. It's not very
Okay.
it's not very good. However, you will become aware due to your investigation and spending more than 10 minutes in the room, there are 2 saves on the wall.
Okay. So she's gonna go over here. And can I investigate or perceive it or anything?
You may do another investigation check.
Right.
They are not trapped. You are confident they are not trapped. However,
Okay.
they are locked tightly. One uses a combination that appears to be a word. Underneath it says dearest companion. The one next to it, the smaller one, is a actual lock.
And there's nothing I can perceive in this room that could possibly go along with this.
You have not checked the bookshelf.
Where's the bookshelf?
The giant bookshelf. 1, 2.
I see the food tables.
Sorry, I'm writing that out so everyone can see. The big bookshelf. This is a large bookshelf that goes across the entire
sorry.
room.
I was zoomed out so it looked like a wall.
Oh, you're all good.
All right.
Perfect.
Can she perceive anything on the bookshelf?
Yes, we will get back to that in a sec. Hans,
Okay.
it's your turn. Oh, that's a good perception check too. That's a really good perception check too.
Just for later.
Hans, it's your turn. You have just been assaulted very poorly by the vermin.
Okay. Noted. I didn't.
Oh, yes, he did. Go ahead and give me an unarmed attack roll. I forgot
Let me
about
find
that.
Fox.
He's being like a sentinel without the sentinel feed.
Yeah, he doesn't like striking for void combat. That's ideal.
Oh yeah, him and his 9 charisma.
Yeah.
If he could avoid it.
He's not. He's like the equivalent.
Well, are you done? Oh no, I don't check that.
Oh.
Alchemy jug. What the hell? No. What are you doing? A 10 will miss. But now it'll be your turn, and you have action, bonus action, and movement remaining, as well as reaction. You haven't used anything actually. Hans is holding so many items that were meant for other people. I forgot about this. All right, well, give me another unarmed strike. Assuming we're doing that. Oh, that's gonna miss. But that second one, ooh, that's gonna hit for 7 damage. All right, and now if you guys weren't confident already, we're gonna reveal my boy. My boy.
Yeah, he just stomped.
It's okay. You guys have a disease mechanic. Where vermin number 2, flip. He will rush. He will bite with his septic bite, and he will miss. End of that herber's turn. Vermin turns around, runs, bites. Septic bite. Why don't they have pack tactics? 13 will miss. Zin, are you done with your character creation? What are you stuck on? But what are you stuck on specifically? What is this? Is this for your? Well, what infusions did you take? You could also take, okay, so you have several ranged people, so you could take repeating shot, giving them a +1 ranged weapon with infinite ammo. You could take enhanced weapon, which gives someone a +1 weapon. You can't have the same one twice, I believe. It lets you because D&D Beyond doesn't take that away. Oh, no, you can't actually. You can have the same one with that, sorry. You can also have Mind Sharpener, Enhanced Arcane Focus, Armor of Magical Strength. What is that? Oh. Yeah. You can take enhanced weapon and give someone a +1 weapon, and when they reach level 10, it's a +2. Repeating shot is a +1 to any damage roll with a ranged attack. If it has loading, it ignores it, which means the pistols of the world don't have to be loaded every turn. They can be shot twice. And then also, if it requires ammunition, it just produces its own. And then we have returning weapon, which is it gets a weapon +1 to attack and damage rolls made with it. And then if you throw it, it immediately returns to your hand. No, but you do have several ranged options. Hell, you yourself have a crossbow. Naomi is an archer. You also have a ranger that's joining the party that you know about, just not yet. The alchemical jug? Why do you want the jug of mayonnaise? I mean, yeah, you can always change these out, I believe. Yeah. Or you can always get rid of your bag of holding because we don't use encumbrance. You can replace your bag of holding with that. No, we're not doing it as in like if you have what's below your character's maximum weight, I don't consider you encumbered. The bag of holding just completely ignores that. So you guys just have to make sure you don't max out your weight. Like Hans can't carry 15 longswords. That's
He can try.
he could try, but he
can
will
try.
fail. But yeah.
He's gonna end up just being that. He will have no move.
Yeah, he will have no movement, but he'll have a lot of longswords.
Exactly. That's a trade off.
Yes.
Can you put absurd things like a ladder in the bag of holding?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll do the bag of holding.
Okay.
Because actually it's not letting me do the jug, so I'm not saying I could.
Do you just want what? What do you want then? What's the final one?
I'll just keep it as is.
What do you mean leave it as is? Oh, with the repeating shot?
It lists alchemy jug, but it won't let me take
It's probably a higher level one.
No, it lists it in the level 1 or the level 2.
Oh. Well, we'll take. What's your second? You have a new spell as well. Yep. I believe you get to prepare a new spell. You got way too distracted on your infusions. Oh, cool. You get to prepare 5 more spells. All right, so Zen's gonna be out of it for a minute. While you do that, okay, we will default with that. You can't get past Hans. It's a tight corner. And it's his turn.
Specifically said he was
Where
blocking the door.
Where at will attack. Septic bite. Go. Kill where at. Kill. Yes! He will deal 4 damage to... Okay, not that. Hold on. that was hold on. He doesn't bite himself, I swear. Hans, I need you to make a DC 10. I need you to make a constitution saving throw, please. Please, Hans. Get
I will
diseased.
fail that.
Get diseased by my rats. Yes!
Yes.
Hans, you have contracted
Okay.
swamp rot.
Oh, that's
Oh. All right, well, fine. I'll read out the effect then. You can complain. It was cool, yeah. You can no longer benefit from hit dice during a short rest, and during a long rest, you only gain half your maximum hit points. You may remake this save against this disease after a long rest has passed. Also, lesser restoration or greater / equivalent healing can remove this disease. Which basically means Hans has no form of non-magical healing. Rachel sounds very unimpressed at my disease. How sad.
I thought it was gonna be cool.
Hey, what? You're level 1. Well, no, now you're level 2, but you were level 1. Naomi,
It's
you were
okay.
still in the room. You will find several books on the shelf, one of which, because of your perception being such a high roll, you will discover the Lonesome Companion book with the name Welks on the front, which is Welks.
Elks. Okay.
Welks.
With that name, can she come over here and try that in the safe?
The big safe will pop open, revealing
What's-
a cloak of protection.
Ooh, she will don that cloak.
Perfect. You will have to attune, I believe, as well. Let me
Okay.
find it real quick. But the cloak of protection. This cloak of protection also has an alchemical formula on the back of it, as if it was held by a once powerful wizard or artificer that was influenced by chemicals. because it has like a thing. But cloak of protection. We're gonna assume. Yeah, stop editing Naomi's character sheet because it keeps wanting me to. You are now attuned and equipped to the cloak. You now have a 16 armor class. The cloak of protection gives you a +1 to your AC while wearing it. Perfect.
Fantastic.
Which leaves the small safe, which is actually locked by a key or keyhole.
So I
at
need to
least.
find that key.
Yes.
Sweet.
Throughout your searching of the bookshelf, you will also find a book you believe potentially has a false bottom. However, as you open the book, the bottom appears to be almost sealed magically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're in the
will-
puzzle room right now, so good
Yeah.
luck with that.
I'm gonna
We'll
hold
come
on to
back
that book.
to Naomi.
Yeah.
Hans, you were up. Diseased
Hans,
as you
Hans is
are.
up.
Making fun of my disease. Maybe I'll make it to where you take 1d10 damage every turn. Just force you to die.
Force me to like. Well, I need to just mess up the rest. I got one up. Like, would that work or no?
No, because it's supposed to be the cure wounds or lesser restoration spell, not just magical heal.
Okay. Okay. So potions are fine.
Yeah, potions work.
One does a lot. Oh, hold on. Blows.
You have flurry of blows. We have
The
this
way-
now.
Patient def-
We
Oh, I have
got
a
all
lot
this.
of
Oh, we got all this now. Oh, hell yeah.
Good stuff,
Flurry of
man.
blows is for 1 key point. You can bonus attack. A bonus action. You attack 2 more times with unarmed attacks. You have now raised your bonks per second to 3 per turn. What are you concentrating on?
Or what is?
Oh no, guidance. You were concentrating
I
on
could just-
guidance.
I
It's a
could just run
concentration
past.
cantrip.
Oh, sorry.
I provoke all the opportunity attacks.
Oh,
I did that for Hans on my turn.
It doesn't apply
Please?
to attacks.
I
You do have to attack first.
oh, my bad.
Oh hot damn! With a nat 1, you will miss, but you still can't flurry of blows.
So is being inspired not?
Sorry, what were we saying? Oh, the inspiration mechanic. We are not doing that this time. You can get inspiration, but it's through different means now. It also does different things now. We're doing a very different inspiration, which
And then I will.
I don't want to spoil anything, but Bean is very close to gaining it.
Ooh.
The gaining an inspiration.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna give myself back the key.
Perfect. Yeah, you're good with that. Unless you would like to use your flurry of blows, in which
I
case,
will not. And consume the resource anyways.
perfect.
Wow.
I'm assuming it's the one directly in front of you. A 7 will hit, so that will be 10 damage or 11 damage. You also get an additional unarmed strike, which will be made against the dead one. So he's just really pounded down. He's kind of really fucked. Hans, you have slain
do-
the werevermin.
I do another.
In most cases, yes, but because you instantly killed it, no, because it is against the same
I can't-
creature.
I can't just like hit.
So I'm trying to. Actually, I'm reading it. I think you can actually.
I feel like that makes a.
Yeah, because it looks like you can do that. I will allow that, especially because these creatures are now pretty weak compared to our people.
Yeah, I'll just. I don't think he's actually hitting. I think
He's
that's
kicking.
stop him.
Oh, with a.
Okay,
He's dead.
he's stopping very good.
Perfect.
He's very well.
He's very, very well prepared. It's a man of class, a man of purpose.
So did I only do?
Yes, you did.
That's the max I can do is.
Fair warning, coming from a barbarian, you were like the opposite of a barbarian / rogue. Instead of doing a lot of damage in one
Oh.
shot, you do like some damage, but over a lot of hits. You get like multiple smacks per turn. But that will be
I'm
the
not
end of
used to that.
Hans's turn. You have movement remaining.
And gonna get out of the way. I'm just gonna get like over. He just stomps. A step stomp.
Fair. Perfect.
So he's gonna be over here.
End of your turn. The Wereverman will take his turn. He will now use a Rancid Claw since you are already susceptible to his, but he's going to miss. My boys! They're so weak! Oh my god. It's the end of his turn.
You gotta beef him up.
Alright, let's hear you. There's encounters in this dungeon, okay? It's just that these ones weren't meant to be that strong.
No, they're
Alright. Zin, we're assuming I'm going to go with what I was told, which is go forward and you make a longsword attack. Oh, we're just doing the longsword attack real quick. 3 damage. Boom.
Oh.
Perfect. 3 damage done.
Hey.
In a second, yes. Actually, because you are already installed, you said you are good to go? Zin, you now have a total of 18 health as well. You are equal to Hans. Unlike Hans, though, you are not at full health. You are only at you are at 14 because you did not heal fully from your little respite or whatever we want to call that. You also now have lots of features, lots of infusions. You can have 2 infusions. FYI. Perfect. Naomi, is your turn.
Can I do an Arcana check on that?
Yes, you
book?
may. Actually, because of your specific skill set, you will actually be making an alchemist tools check with advantage,
Oh.
as you will recognize this type of
Wait,
false bottom.
which one is for advantage?
Hold shift while you click.
Okay.
Here's your boy. He's been summoned. You can see him. With a 12, you will realize that a small acid can peel away this false back, which you are sure you could probably find within an alchemical lab. Yes, small acid.
Okay. Can I start searching around for that?
You will already recognize there is one on the table that you could use.
Ooh, okay, then I will go over there and I will grab that and I will use that book.
As you use that, the false bottom of the book will slowly be able to peel, and as you are able to peel it back, you will acquire a strange key with the same symbol on the cloak is on the back of the key. You will also, because of the thing, after solving a puzzle related to your character's quirks, because that's what I'm trying to do, you will gain an inspiration.
Yippee.
Inspiration in this campaign is very different. You may use it to re-roll a roll if you wish. It can also be used to enact a legendary action, which means you may take an action at the end of another creature's turn, or used to cancel a legendary action.
Oh,
You can say, I will spend my inspiration to cancel that legendary action.
Cool. Okay. And then can I use that key to open the safe?
Yes. As you open up the safe, you will acquire a strange spell book. This will require time, though, to decipher. And especially as someone that is not magically innate, you will not be able to decipher this very well. But we will label this as strange spell book. And for these type of items, you will be able to do that on a long rest as like a free action, but not in the dungeon. That will take time. Perfect. Hans, we are back to you.
Hans is back. Is stomping.
Perfect.
Strike. And strike again.
Oh yeah, it's dead. I just see the 17 for 8. You have slain. Huh?
Huzzah. Is there any salvageable?
Oh, that means I don't have the book for them. What I do have though is I have your boy, because I know you said you liked the art, so we'll just use it for now. Pacha. Oh, we don't have. There he is. Your homunculus servant, who can fly. Perfect. With the death of the werevermin, we're out of combat. Sorry, what were you asking, Rachel?
Oh, if there's any salvageable on any of them, or if they're all infected.
They are all going to be very infected. They are full lycanthropes. However, you also notice that they appear to be have been setting up traps in this room. Not very good job. They are all visible to the naked eye. Even the most unperceivable of them will be able to be like, oh, those are traps.
Okay. So,
We also jump
Are
to
they
Naomi. I will inform you that through a thorough investigation of the room, there is nothing more of interest.
Okay. I will finally leave this room and try to find the others. So I guess I will head all the way to this open
So,
door.
Mr. Hans, what were you saying?
can I take the traps?
Yes, you actually can.
I'll take
You
one.
will acquire 2, because not all of them are actually usable, but you will acquire 2 hunting traps.
And the door.
There is. Would you like to try the door? That door. That door opens just fine, revealing another long hallway.
The suspense.
We love the long hallways here.
We do. There's. Can I take like a quick peep?
Give me a perception check. With a 7, you are you don't see anything in the hallway. You believe it is a normal hallway.
Alright, well.
Perfect. You will be caught by an ambush this time.
Oh.
These were-rats were waiting. And these were-rats have the normal were-rats, but it's okay. We get combat. But these were-rats all get a bonus round. Where they will all rush you. And they will make 3 separate rancid claw attacks.
It's already infected. So.
Oh no, these ones are different.
Oh, okay.
Do any of those hit? None of those hit. So, Naomi, not Naomi, Hans, it is your turn with your 21 on the roll.
Hans is gonna. Do you know what Hans is gonna?
You're gonna punch. You're gonna punch real hard.
Okay, hold on. I'm actually looking. And 1 to take a dog action section. Oh. Armored. Marshall. Dash is a bonus actions.
Yes.
You also gain 2 temporary. I don't know what that means.
You gain what?
I would gain temporary.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, would I have to use it?
Yeah, you would whatever feature it is that adds it, you would be using it, and then it would give it to you.
Okay, I still have the restless and for relentless endurance. Is that?
Oh, that one is spent because I realize that's gonna have reset because of the level up. But right now that is spent, so that's at 0.
Alright, thank you. Well, I took. There's really only one thing that Hans can do.
It's bonk.
He's taking the same route as Remy. He's just doing the same shit.
This is fair. This is true.
23 shit. 11 more.
23
attacking-
definitely will hit. Assuming the one
I'm
directly in
attacking-
front of you. The 11. Oh,
Attacking this.
this one. The 11 will hit that one for 7. And the 23 will also hit, killing it.
Is there overflow damage in this?
No, because you have to be using a slashing weapon for that.
Oh, sure.
Yes, you are beating them to death with your hands. Naomi, it is your turn. You hear the
Um,
you probably hear the smacking and you hear the scrounging of whiskers and mares from around the
Right.
and mares from around the corner.
Then I will scoot around. It's paused. I can't.
Oh, sorry. One second. Sorry, I'm doing something and not actually on the screen at the moment. Doot. Sorry about that. It is unpaused.
Oh, let me by. And I'll head to the door. I'll look in. I don't know how many feet I have left. I think I did like
25. You have 5 feet left.
ta-da. Okay.
Ah, yes.
So I'll see that werevermin there. Would I be able to safely shoot my
Yes,
bow?
yes, you would.
Okay. Then I guess I will help and I will shoot my longbow. And I'll end my turn there because I can't see anything else from this end of the hall.
That I think I'm pretty sure Vincent.
Yes, that will hit and immediately kill it. Sorry, I was on a phone call. But yes, you have
Okay.
slain that werevermin. 13 damage will it kills him instantly.
Nice.
Perfect. And neither of those werevermin. It's the homunculus servant's turn.
So I'm like really confused. I was trying to
The
add it, but it wouldn't let me.
For what?
Just any of my infusions, especially homunculus.
It's right there. It's standing here.
No, but like I can't control him.
No, it's because I control him. You tell me what to do with him.
Oh, okay. So he just attacks her basically, right?
Actually, I might be able. Hold on. I mean, he can do whatever. He's not very good at attacking. But hold on a sec. I believe you might have control of him now. But he has 20 feet of walking movement or 30 feet of flying.
Actually, he can. Oh, what the heck? Whoa. He can do spells for me, right?
Yes, you can cast the spell through him. What spells did you take? I mean, you don't know. You do not know. Cure wounds. Sanctuary. Oh, nerd.
I'm trying to get things that can help people.
Sanctuary can only go on yourself, I think.
No.
Oh, no, it's one creature. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't know. Maybe he'll just attack. If he has.
I don't think he can reach.
You know, he's just gonna vibe.
Okay. End of his turn. Zin, is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna attack.
You can move past. You just can't end your turn on the tiefling. Hold on. I'm doing some math here. Someone's not using measuring tools. No, you can't go that far. You're stuck there. I mean, you could.
Can I catapult?
I mean, you can.
I only have 2 spell slots. What? I have so many spells. Never mind. You'll just do nothing.
Okay. Whereat's turn. Where Roman's going to attack my boy. My amazing creatures that cannot hit Hans to save their life. Hans, it's your turn. Be nice
It's
to
my
him.
turn.
He's a little raccoon boy. He hasn't done anything wrong.
Well, he actually hit Hans.
No, none of them have. Every werevermin that has ever attacked Hans, besides the one time he was bit and managed to contract the disease, have not hit. So
He could see Bear's like run off because I doubt that he would get from victim.
I mean, you can also just take the disengage action. You just want to walk by him.
Right there. I'll just.
We'll go ahead and use your movement. He will take a rancid claw attack. He will miss. You like, no, my boy. He's so weak.
His modifier is only doing you.
Yeah, no, he's CR 1/4. Okay.
He's doing his best. I'm gonna take a couple more.
In this room, there is one more hunting trap.
Okay, give me.
Because all the other ones are broken. There you are. You have the hunting trap.
Okay.
Oh, perfect. I'm assuming this. Yeah, you got. Whoa, what's
I'm
this?
going way too
Sprinting.
far.
It's okay. I'm assuming you're using the dash action.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I definitely.
Perfect. It's fine. Oh, my boys roll really good initiatives. It's now Naomi's turn. Naomi, it's your turn. Naomi can see that rat all the way from where they are. Can they hit that rat? Naomi can shoot at that rat without enacting disadvantage on themselves, I think. Hot damn. Oh my gosh. Interesting. Bean, are you here? Bean, are you with us? I think Bean is not with us. It's okay, we can wait
I
real
think
quick.
Hans just.
Yeah, quick.
Is it my turn? What's going on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. This is the one you disengaged, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Or not. Okay.
Well, the one back there.
Yeah. Let's see. I guess with how close I am, I can't really use my longbow. So
I think he. Alright, in the.
Oh, I'm back. Sorry.
You can hit.
I was
this
going to
one
let
back here.
Naomi know. From where you
Well-
were, Naomi, you can shoot this one all the way over here without disadvantage because your
Oh,
longbow has
okay.
150 feet before you have
then
disadvantage.
I will stay where I am, and I.
Naomi is going
my
to be
long-
like a sniper, so you don't give me that longbow roll. Oh, a 15 will hit, stabbing the vermin for 6 damage. Yay, he wasn't one shot for once. I could show his health bar, his small, minuscule, worthless health bar.
Yay!
Perfect.
I could use. I
You
could,
could
use
use
my
action
action.
surge.
I could use my action. surge.
You could to kill the rat that hasn't been able to hit Hans for the past however long.
I'll
think
save
Hans
it
will
because
just
I only get one right now.
You get
per
one
short
per
rest.
long. Oh, is it short rest?
Per
Oh,
short rest. We
I
use
will
one
remind
time
everyone.
per-
In my games, short rests only take about 15 minutes, so they're not very time consuming. But yes. What is this? Oh, that's the homunculus. Perfect. It is the were-rat's
Yeah.
turn. This were-rat. He's gonna panic. He's gonna rancid claw. Come on, were-rat, do it. 17 will miss. No. It's end of his turn. Homunculus servant, you are up. Actually, is he up? Hold on. I'm trying to remember how this works. Oh, never mind. The homunculus servant actually has an initiative of the same as Zin's, which is actually fine because right now it is the same. But for future, it's identical to yours. Yeah.
Is anyone dying?
Yeah. The only action it can take is a dodge action unless you are using your bonus action to command it to use one of its actions. So if you want it to use like Force Strike, you would use your bonus action to make it use its reaction. But stuff like Channel Magic, which lets you deliver things through him, you can do that normal. It's just for him to use his actions. Perfect. You will enact an opportunity attack. There's a were-rat hiding in the corner. And he will miss horribly. So it doesn't matter anyway. He's worthless creature. You don't have movement. You just move 30 feet. You don't have any ranged spells? You have catapult. I mean, he weighs 5 pounds. It would go through you. No, it would go through you because it's like a thing. I also think you can't use it on creatures. You have to use it on something else. Granted, I also like you can kind of just say catapult because it's literally like a rock, so it doesn't really matter. Not really. That was just a yeah. Don't worry about that. I just opened up. Yeah, it's up to you.
I'll just move my
He's all the way back here. 30 feet flying. What the hell just happened?
actually attack.
He will deal 4 damage.
Heck yeah.
He's now not quite blooded. It's still your turn. You have an action remaining.
I do?
Yes. It's a bonus action to command him.
I don't know.
Okay.
Can't attack it.
Werevermin's turn. He's going to attack the homunculus. He's going to miss the homunculus.
Heck yeah.
Werevermin's turn. Werevermin. Rush him, Werevermin. Kill. He'll miss. He misses as well. Hans, it's your turn. Be nice to my boys.
Because, we're literally so used to engage.
They both miss. One
I
misses
just
with
did
an at one. Investigate the food. That is actually fresh food.
Oh,
That is the
awesome.
equivalent of 5 extra rations. I will add those now.
That's cute.
Yes, this is actually what the animals have been eating, but it is fresh food. Perfect. Well, Naomi, it's your turn.
Okay. I see there's still Werevermin at the end, so I'll shoot my longbow at it again.
Yep, you are still within range too. Good God.
Fantastic. Hold on. Woo!
That's gonna hit, dealing 6 damage. He's dead. He will fall, defeated.
Nice.
That would be the end of your turn. Or unless you want to use your movement. You do have 30 feet of movement. I'm realizing my werevermin are criminally underpowered.
Yeah.
If I move
A
into the
tad.
room, will it... I see the homunculus servant and the Werevermin are right by the door. Will that do anything to me if I go in there?
Unless you move past this square.
Unless I move past?
Yeah, if you just move in and then you stop here, it will not provoke opportunity. Actually, wait, no, you can move freely. That werevermin has already used its opportunity attack, so it can't. He is
So
reactionless currently.
That's as far as I can go. So that has me safe.
Yeah, he's not able to attack you.
Eh.
You enter the room. The werevermin is unable to take a reaction because he already has. Yeah, but now it is now Zin's turn. Would you like to command bonus action homunculus? All right, I will. Oh, he's gonna hit. Oh, he's gonna kill. Homunculus kills. You have a movement and action remaining. You also, the homunculus itself also still has 30 feet of movement.
Homunculus gets to celebrate.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna go attack. Wait, no, wait. Hans?
Did you already
Already killed.
No, he just ran past them all.
No.
He's just walking
They're
past
not actually
everything.
gonna-
They're not hitting him because
Where
Hans is being a
Hans?
bitch.
Where is the
The last one? I don't know.
That's a good question.
Hans?
I don't know if Hans is listening.
Sorry.
You will appear next to the were.
Oh,
Um,
that worked out.
wait, what's going on?
I'm gonna
You're gonna stab. Go and give me the long sword attack.
stab.
That's gonna miss.
That was so close to a 20. That's
Beautiful. This is the werevermin's turn.
Beautiful.
This is
That's
turn.
not beautiful.
Rated Claw. You've actually been able to hit this person, Wereat. Hit them again, Wereat. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
2 damage.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please. Before you diss my rats.
Hey, at least.
Don't diss the rat.
Delta 2 is in this
Or
world.
we
But not yet.
can't
Oh no.
Can you make a Constitution saving throw, please? Oh. You would have taken an additional 1 damage.
3 damage.
Wow, it's Hans, it's your turn. They attacked your friend, Hans. They did actually hit your friend.
True. So Hans is gonna do the one thing. Hans knows
I love
best.
that Naomi is all the way in the back.
Yeah.
The archer is being an
Chill.
archer. With a 15, he lives. He's strong.
Is he? He's strong enough to withstand yet another.
I mean, depends. What do we when we say another? What do we mean here? We're talking like,
But no, I bonus action.
oh, I know, but you know, like, it's like, do you really want to kill it? Yeah, he's dead.
I mean,
That'll be the
could've-
end of combat.
I keep a backpack.
You have acquired a were vermin corpse.
Can I just throw it at people and they'll get
No. No.
oh.
However, I will let you guys know that while being in this room without being in combat, you will now realize 2 things. 1, you've passed what was that sealed door that you found earlier. You've also realized this bedding area is where the werevermin have been staying. They have nothing but straw and some kind of rather tough pillows that seem to be, you know, not very comfortable. But you guys are free to
They're
move
rats.
as you wish.
I think for rats, they're in a
This is true.
I-
I will.
I'm pretty sure if you click on them, you can move them.
I have him like.
What?
Just like
If you have select token, you might be able to click both and do something like this. Yeah. Yep, that door is yeah. Oh, you picked 1 or 2?
Yeah.
I see. You see a staircase going upwards. You also will notice a faint chittering from this door.
Hans doesn't really care. Do they both go to the same? That's actually.
We still have Naomi is frozen in place on a bear trap.
Oh.
It's all good. Perfect.
because Naomi has not really shown.
Naomi's only killed like the second most were vermin. It's fine.
Hans doesn't. Wait.
I will let you know. To go upstairs requires a group decision. It would be.
okay.
It is a group effort. Yes. It also means I don't have the upstairs prepared yet, so that'd be next session.
Oh, okay. Door.
You open it.
Am I opening it, or is? Ah,
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, I'm missing one of my
Uh-oh.
enemies in here. Sorry.
I just see this.
So,
Take
but,
that. Oh, Hans is fine.
so you will walk into a room and you will hear a panicked screech as he will say, "Man, swine, protect me!" Welcome, Hans. You are
Hans is really,
first.
really good at-
Unsurprised.
Oh no.
We will also friendly reminder that the homunculus is not a hold on. How do I remove him from the thing? Here we go.
He stays until he vanishes.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to see if I can like set his initiative. Here you go. He's removed. Just remember that your homunculus goes when you go. But Hans, it is your turn. You are met with 2 werevermin and a werewolf.
Are they aggressive? Like,
Oh yes, they start snarling, and this larger rat-looking creature screamed, "Man, swine, protect me!" The moment you opened that door.
okay, so just throwing words out.
Yes.
So I think Brock's over here. I kind of want to just like run toward, pocket them, and oh, but there's potatoes. Okay, Hans will rather give up on food. So there's one option. There's really one option left.
You're gonna provoke
Unpause the game.
Aop from the. Oh, sorry.
Unpause the game.
That's on pause. You will provoke Aop from the werewolf, which will miss, sadly. But the werewolf is actually, threatening. You will provoke Aop from the were-rat, who will miss as well.
Hans
Perfect. It is your turn.
Probably the one. Actually, use another key. I'll do.
Oh,
that.
you're gonna try to beat him to death.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to.
You will deal 8 damage. 25 will hit. We will reveal his health bar. Oh, whoops. That's the wrong one. But Doom.
Wait, not horrible. But I definitely can't kill him. Not. So I'm gonna. I could dodge, and live longer. Dodge 100% or no? Or
Dodge
take-
means you have everyone attacking you has disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
Talking about the key step to use your bonus action to dodge. Who is this? Is this really the sheep? You're gonna pick bonus action dodge instead of bonus action more damage? There we go.
Yeah,
Flurry of
that's
blows.
fine.
Go ahead and give me another unarmed attack. Because flurry of blows is 2. Give me another one as bonus action. The second one will miss. But you will see, as you hit, he seems to have maybe been flaunting a little too hard, and he will, in fact,
He's dead?
yep. He will flaunt over, and he will hit.
Oh, so he just died. Did he have a throne?
He was sitting in a small wickered chair that has silver pieces around it.
I will drag his body.
You're gonna grab him. Well, that requires an action. We'll get back to you then. That would be the end of Hans's turn as he stands there.
Yes.
Zin, it's your turn. You will hear all that throughout the door. You will hear all of the chaos. Opening the door is a free action, so you're good. Does your homunculus follow? Okay. I will just move him for you. Meow. You have, well, you can measure from where you were. You have 5 feet left. Your homunculus has 10 feet. You have catapult.
Because it takes up 2 spell slots.
That's true. Wait, it's 2 to cast?
Yeah.
It says
No, it doesn't.
It says
This first level
slots.
Yeah, you have 2 slots, but it means you have 2 first level slots. Yeah, catapult only takes 1. And what is the line? Go ahead and draw the line for me. I'm assuming is it this line? Hit all 3 of these guys.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to make all the deck saves then. Deck save 15. Come on, Werevermin. That's he's dead. Come on, Werevermin. That's a fail. He's dead. Come on, Werewolf. You're big boy. That is a fail. He takes 12 damage. And it's magical, so he actually takes 12 damage. We will now display his hit points. Ba-ba-da-ba-da.
Oh.
And the werewolf will turn its attention, snarling. He can move 10 feet, but and he also has a attack. Force Strike has 30 feet of range. So you can bonus action Force Strike. Then go ahead. Actually, I forgot I rolled this for you. Yes. Donk. 23 will hit for 3 damage. And that'll be the end of your turn, I assume. All right. Werevermin, he's out. As on the beginning of his turn as legendary action, Radicus will reawaken. No longer dead. I will hold on. Let me pull up my thing. So first and foremost, donk.
Ah.
And second, you will then hear. Everyone, go ahead and make a. Okay, Naomi is not within 30 feet. I need Hans and Zin to make a wisdom saving throw, please. 10, you are frightened of Radicus. Oh, sorry. Zin, you are frightened of Radicus. He's terrifying. Hans, you see through him. He's a bitch. And then I gotta show a couple things. We have Badoom. So, as his legendary action, he will use his claw attack against my boy. And he will miss. And then he will, at the beginning of his turn, he will take as a bonus action. He will cunning action. He will sprint. Not provoking Aop, because he is cunning action. Is that 30 feet? Damn it.
Chased after this.
Perfect. Naomi, it's your turn. You hear a loud hissing sound. You hear the half-elf shriek a bit, and you hear growling, but you're kind of unsure what the hell's going on.
Okay.
It's all up to you.
I'm going to.
You do see the dead rat. You can delete him. You walk in, you see a large opossum-looking creature running away, and you see a werewolf in the center.
Okay. Quick question.
Yes.
Didn't the weasel ask about Radis?
Yes, the weasel said his master Rattus.
But I don't know that this is Radis.
You do not know that this is Rattus.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot at the werewolf because he's a big scary guy.
That's fair. That's
And the
fair.
other one
That's
is
fair.
not currently attacking, he's running.
A 14 will hit, but you will only deal half damage, as your weapon is not silvered.
Ooh.
I know, that's why I was. You guys like, oh, it's too easy. I'm like, the werewolf is supposed to be semi-hard because only one of you can consistently do full damage.
Wait,
that's-
can I? Oh wait, I don't have enough movement. Fuck. I used 20, so I want to use another 10 to get closer. Then I'll end my turn.
Okay. The werewolf will yell in common, "Run, Ratus!" And he will jump
Oh, well.
at Hans.
No.
And he will use multi-attack. So Hans, he will take 7 damage. He will take... Yeah, damn right he can. Hans will take 7 damage. He'll take 6 more damage. Hans, I need to make a Constitution saving throw, please. Actually, no, never mind. We're not doing lycanthropy. Skip that.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
Oh, was that it?
Yes. That was the end of his turn.
Oh, no, okay, to take the chance that but then I'll be dead.
He has not missed a single attack besides his first opportunity.
Yeah, he has a plus. That's understandable. Let me see what.
Oh, I forgot. At the end of the werewolf's turn is a legendary action. Sorry, I forget about my boy Ratus. Ratus is going to use his legendary action to run 30 feet.
Brad is a bitch.
He has a fear of man.
Is an orc a man?
Any humanoid. Technically, no. Yeah. No, because the werewolf is one of the werelings, so he's fine. He doesn't fear other were creatures. Hans, it is your turn.
I'm aware. Hans has 1 health.
He's got 2
no
healing
more.
potions.
He does.
I will use
Oh, you-
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, next turn.
Okay, Hans does not really care living alone. It's the good life. There's
Hans is
still
gonna
food.
chase after this rat, so...
Hans
about
kind of no.
Ratus's crate of lemons. No, it's lemons. There's a funny lore reason for that, but we can get to that after.
I was halfway tempted to put one of the traps really far, but I don't know if that would have caught Radis, but we'll get
Well,
Radis.
he's out of sight now, so.
One thing.
Oh, she swings at the wolf
There
with
we
a 16 to hit. That is 4 damage. Oh. Not that much. 4 damage, followed by another 4 damage. Because Hans's fists are not magic, the werewolf has resistance to any slashing, piercing, or bludgeoning damage from non-magical or non-silvered weapons. As is in his description. I think I can actually maybe pull that up.
Is there
Do
a
I
way
have
to
that?
guild fit?
Can I?
Because we have a monk, I will allow you to get like brass knuckles and stuff as life goes on. So you'll get like stuff that can make your punches stronger. But yes, for now, I'm assuming that is the end of Hans's turn, unless he wants to take the chance to run. Come on, Hans, you feeling frisky?
Hans like running a circle around this man.
I mean, yeah, he could.
Like
Yeah, if you want to do the star, yeah, the star works. All
yeah,
right,
he's just gonna.
Zin.
He's just gonna kind of.
it is your turn.
Can you reach?
Homunculus is gonna move. You're gonna use your action to use its reaction. Channel magic. The homunculus can cast cure. Whoa, max
Whoa.
heal cure wounds. The homunculus will since I can do it, the homunculus will open his small little dwagon mouth and he will and his little breath, instead of being fire, it's just gonna be little spurts of healing.
Look,
healing spray.
Yes.
He'll just like choke
Zin,
up a
you
vine.
are frightened, and because you know Radis went this way, you are unable to move that way.
What about this?
No, you are unable to move closer to Radis.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just stab this guy.
Perfect. You will be making this attack at disadvantage because you're
Oh.
scared of everything right now, of Radis. It's okay. I can quick fix this with the new foundry setting. Oh yeah, it's gonna be unless I check sorry, it's gonna be 3 damage. Your weapon is not magical as sword. Oh, and then go to make me a wisdom save, please, at the end of your turn. Yep, you are still frightened of Radis.
Would
It is
be
now Radis'
possible
turn.
to- The comfort of a character who's in fear.
You may assist.
Making me scared.
Naomi, you will take sorry, I was misclicking. You'll take 5 damage, revealing your hit points, everyone. Yeah, because Radis will run up behind you, attempting to, get some licks in. I forgot one of Radis's features. Hold on, sorry, give me a second here.
Oh, ew.
We love Radis. We love Radis. He's my boys. He's supposed to be strong. He's also designed for level 1s.
Why do you make?
Because that whole alchemy area was a secret area.
Oh, okay.
But Radis does have sneak attack. He did not roll 0. Oh, it's because he's not a player, so he doesn't have it. He deals an extra 2d6, which will be 4 damage. And then, as a bonus action, he will use cunning action. He will run like a bitch. And then you will hear a chink as he runs around the corner. It is now end of Radis' turn. Naomi, it's your turn. You're just assaulted by a possum.
Since she now knows that's Radis, she's going to follow Radis.
Naomi, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Son of a... Fuck.
You will fail. You will fall victim to Radis's. Hold on, I gotta. This is the whole thing. You will fall victim to his hunting trap, and you will take 2 damage and be unable to move for the rest of this turn.
Okay. But can I use that sending stone to let the weasel know that I found Radis?
Oh yes, you can. That will be an action if that's okay with you.
Yes.
Perfect. You have let the weasel know. No response has been given yet.
Okay.
Perfect. It is now that it's the werewolves. Kill Hans. Do it.
You're only going.
Murder.
He's gonna deal. Nat 20, 10 damage, 13
Oh my
misses. Werewolfus. All right, it's end of the werewolf's turn. Hans, it's your turn.
Hans would
Would like to rage. If it would be okay, he will take 4 damage. He will take 3 damage. Is it your turn, Hans? Zin, it's your turn. It's a cat with wings.
Going to attack. So wait, if my homunculus attacks, it's a bonus action.
It's a bonus action from you to command its attack. He doesn't have to be close. He has a ranged attack. Okay, he can stay where he was. 4 damage. And then your attack, if you want to attack with your longsword again, will be at disadvantage because you are still frightened.
Yeah, my longsword's right.
It's better than your light hammer. Your light hammer's 1d4 damage.
Yeah.
You will miss.
I am.
All right. At the end of your turn is a legendary action. Radis
Gratis.
is going to run 30 feet. Gonna slam through that door. Oh, also, yeah, make a wisdom save. Sorry. You are no longer frightened of Radis. Perfect. At the beginning of Radis's turn, Radis will turn behind him, and you will see him throw a bear trap right there as it goes, and then he will use his turn to run.
Oh, does
And then
he
you
have
will hear
additional
you will hear
movement?
a large. As he has opened some. Yeah, he is a rogue, so he can bonus action dash.
Oh.
And then at the end of Radis's turn, you will hear a faint sending stone. And then you will appearing next to you will be hello. As he will warp through the floor. He will arrive next to you. Your boy, Welks.
I will let him know that Radis just ran down the hall, set a trap, and I don't know where he went. He just ran that way.
Welks will run over here because he has
Okay.
got, I think it's 50 feet of movement. He will see Radis's current state, and you will hear from the sending stone, "Put my master out of his misery. That is not who I remember."
Oh, okay. Perfect. So I have movement.
And then you will see the weasel come back and fly it back up through the roof because he is not
Okay.
one for fighting.
Okay. I'll
Are
go
you gonna
this
dash
way.
If you dash, you have 60
Oh
feet.
yeah. Dash.
You have
Okay.
30 more feet. There he is.
Oh.
He's clawing at a door. He's managed to open the barred door from earlier.
And I'm going to
Turns and panics.
I'm gonna use my longbow because am I too close?
You are not at
or-
disadvantage. You are. Oh, you
I'm
cannot.
not.
You have used your action to dash.
Oh right.
You
Okay. Well
catch
then I
up.
guess I'll just stand here.
Perfect.
Wait,
You
no,
are
I have
to-
action surge.
Oh, you have action surge. Use an action surge here. Alright.
Yes, my longbow.
Give me the longbow attack. A 14. A 14 will miss Radis.
Son of a-
He will heal from that damage. No, he won't.
I would use
Perfect.
my
It's the werewolf.
inspiration. I'd be so angry.
You can use. I will remind you. You can use your inspiration to take or cancel a legendary action, which means at the end of someone else's turn, you can say, "I use my inspiration to make a legendary action," which means you can make an attack, movement, something like that.
Oh,
Back to the
okay.
werewolf though. It's werewolf's time. Werewolf, kill his ass. He misses. Come on, werewolf. Oh my god, no, the curse. It's the end of the werewolf's turn. Hans, you're up. Oh, it'll be 4 damage. Yeah, oh, I didn't take damage that turn.
Did not intend. Like, what else?
I mean, I think it's, I ironically think it's the exact same as your fists.
Oh, that's fine.
Another 4 damage.
I'll slowly kill him.
Zin, it is your turn. And I will proc because Radis is going to use a legendary action. And then I will ask, Bean, would you like to use your inspiration to override his legendary action?
Yes.
Perfect. Bean, you may instead take a legendary action. Your inspiration is gone.
Okay.
Your legendary action may be an attack, movement, something like that. If you wish to use longbow attack, you may.
Right now or
Yes.
during my turn?
Right now,
Oh,
as the end of the turn.
I will use longbow.
Yep. Legendary actions go in between people's turns. A 13 will miss,
That is
sadly.
annoying.
But you did cancel his
Uh.
ability to run away this round.
Good.
Zin, you are up. You and your homunculus. It's okay. He has potions he hasn't touched.
Oh, yes.
It's also funny because Hans doesn't heal from short rest anymore. Little bitch.
He's poisoned.
He's been
But he doesn't
diseased with swamp rot.
He'll be fine. He has like what, 4 health?
Let's try to kill him for you.
You're gonna use.
That
Ooh,
would be appreciated.
that would be a miss. Is your homunculus gonna use his force blast thingy? Here comes homunculus force blast. Oh, and nat 1 misses. Yes, Radis lives on. Radis panics. Radis runs. He will run 10 more feet. Then he will dash. He will run. Oh wait, actually, can he dash? Yeah, he can. He will
Is
dash.
that-
He will run this way.
What's his legendary?
His legendary actions? He can dash
Huh.
or throw a hunting trap.
Wasn't his legendary canceled though?
Yeah, it was. That's why it's his actual turn now.
Okay.
And that's why he's using his full ability to run, and then he will use his
Oh,
action to
okay,
throw a
okay.
hunting trap right here.
I get it. I get it.
Yes. Oh, I just realized I can actually like mark these because obviously, there you go.
Okay.
I don't know if that shows, but boom.
Yeah.
Perfect. It's now the end of his turn. Naomi, you were up.
Also, I have a question.
Yes.
Do I know if silver affects him, or is it just that wolf?
You have hit him so far, and silver appears to not really give you any added advantage to him. He does not appear to
Okay.
have the lycanthropy resistance.
Okay, I'm gonna use my longbow.
You're gonna give me that longbow attack. Oh yeah, we love
My
to see Radis get lucky.
God!
We love to see Radis. At the end of
Oh.
Naomi's turn, Radis is going to make a choice. It's an important choice Radis must make.
Okay, that's my movement.
Radis has chosen to flee.
Oh, you.
Radis is going to run further into his dungeon. On his legendary action, at the end of your turn, he's going to run 30 feet.
You're on a wild goose.
You know what's funny though? is-
Huh.
All right. Zin is the werewolf's turn. The werewolf. Kill him.
I don't.
Do it!
I don't think.
He misses. He's gonna now switch into try to attack Zin. Oh, he's gonna miss that as well. Goddamn. Hans, it's your turn.
Got this, Hans.
I was gonna say I take away the inspiration on Nat 1 rules, and it's instantly resulted in so many Nat 1s. Ooh! Ooh! Oh! That'll be 7 total damage.
Is it dead?
Zin, you are up. No, he's not dead.
Oh, it's one shot. Like, sneeze on it and it would die. Just to hit it.
Actually, I'll have homunculus first. You can do the honors.
I was gonna say you could command your homunculus to dash after Radis. I just realized. You know he went this way. And I'm assuming based on perception, because at one point Naomi was standing right here. I'm assuming you are aware that she started running after the rat.
Doesn't he have that far from me?
Ah, sure.
Like,
Oh, the homunculus?
yeah.
I actually don't know. You can use him to finish the attack. He's hit like every single time he's tried to attack. He has 30 feet of range for his thing, so.
Have him move.
And then attack from there. You can. Go ahead and
Oh, I can hit.
the force strike.
Instead of.
He will open his mouth and you will see little hemi. He will kill.
Exactly.
Yes, because I'm imagining the homunculus as a squeaker.
But, you know,
He goes like, eh. You cannot end on the homunculus. Oh, he can't. He moved. Oh, actually, he can. Radis! At the end of the turn, Radis will use a legendary action to throw a trap. Naomi, since you cannot see, the trap will become unknown to you. You would just hear that chook. And then
Okay.
Radis will take his turn. And you will see. Actually, I think you will see this. I think you will. Because Radic's pathing is being determined randomly here because he's a bitch. You will see a faint glimpse of the rat as he runs.
It's so cute to watch. Okay.
That would be the end of Radis. Actually, no, Radis has right. Radis has cunning actions. He can run 30 more feet. Hell yeah, Radis.
Just
Your joy from having this rat run around.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna tell you where because roleplay. But Naomi and Radis have moved 5 separate rooms at this point, and her chase after him.
I'm gonna use a bonus action to move another 30 feet.
You cannot. You don't have cunning action,
I
but you can use your
can't?
action too. Yeah, rogues get
Oh,
that.
yeah, that's what I.
But there you go.
missed.
You
My-
see
my
him,
act-
and you see Radis in a panic. He realizes he's cornered, and he ran into a storage room.
Yes, sir.
All
Okay,
right.
well,
At the
I
end of your
can't do anything
turn,
now.
Naomi, Radis is not done. He will take a legendary action because you have not seen this yet. He will use his intimidating hiss. I need you to make a wisdom save for me.
So spooky.
Yeah, you better watch out. It's gonna. Oh, okay. You're not.
Just
Yeah,
like
you're
rolling
not
the
scared.
Ooh, so spooky.
All right, Hans, you're up.
I have a +3 on wisdom.
If it's the one that results, you get frightened. You can't run towards Radis, and you can't attack Radis. And this Radis is a bitch.
Oh, how unfortunate for poor Radis.
You don't like my boss fight? That's very different than what you guys are used to. This
He's
boss,
a
he
cornered-
runs.
He's a cornered bitch.
Hans, it is your turn. Oh, well. What are we doing here?
Ah, yes.
We investigating the room. Does Hans
I'm
does Hans have object permanence? Oh, the werewolf. Oh, you will actually find this is for Bean, so I'll add it to her, but you'll find a chemical component.
Ooh,
The werewolf
I
blood.
will put that in.
Yes. I'll just give it to Bean for
Okay.
now, that way, because we can just keep tally. You will also find, assuming you are checking, you will find a total of 100 silver scattered throughout around the throne. You also see a small plaque on the throne that says Radis, the lord of all that is gold. And then the crate of lemons says Radis golden fruit.
Can I take all the lemons?
All of the lemons will result in an additional 2 rations.
Okay. And then also, no, I want one that's just.
You want just an
I wanna
actual
be able
lemon?
to use- I
You
wanna
have a
use
lemon. If you want to put in your notes you have a lemon, you have a lemon. I'll let you have specifically a lemon.
Can you give me? Can we?
I will give you. Oh yes, I don't have journals for everyone.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
have a journal
such
for
a-
my notes.
Oh, all right, you demanding people. We got Hans journal. If you want a journal, just let me know. I can give you a journal and give you access to it.
Okay.
Sheepskin. No, I haven't given it yet. You now have a journal.
Good.
I will also make Beans journal,
Thank you.
just called Beans.
Hans journal.
We'll have
I can't.
ownership, be owner. And there you go. You both have journals now. I'll also make one
Yippee.
for Zin as well. This way you guys just have quick note taking within the actual Foundry. Especially because to my knowledge, Foundry doesn't, I don't think Foundry deletes these. That's nice. Okay. You'd have to type it out, but yeah, you can have a lemon. I will also say, because given the, I'm assuming you're doing a full investigation of this room, which means no check is required. This is 205 pounds in iron bars, totaling a worth of 250 gold pieces, as well as 5 gemstones that appear to be glowing faintly.
They're all fast.
Perfect. We'll come back to
Including
that. Zin, what are you doing in this meantime? Further investigation, the boxes. In the boxes, you will find a light crossbow and 10 bolts. Everything else in the boxes is like salvage that's not actually usable. Nope, that'll be all. The lemons are all that is golden fruit. They're also gone because your boy Hans stole all the lemons. All right. That'll be the end of your turn. At the end of her turn is legendary action. Radis. He's going to make his move, realizing he's cornered. Radis.
Uh-huh.
In his 1v1 against Bean. He will rush Bean, but then he will
Okay.
disengage and rush this way. And that actually is Radis's turn. Niobe, you're up.
Okay.
No.
Gonna use my longbow.
A 14 will miss.
I hate it here so much.
Radis dodges so perfectly. At the end of your
Alright,
turn, Radis will take an action. He will slam through this door. And then Radis has to make the dexterity save against this wire trap. Because it was never disabled, which means there's a chance that Radis is gone now. Radis is fine. Okay. Thank goodness. Perfect. We're gonna skip Hans now. We're gonna stick with this Radis chase.
Hans wants to change.
You are actually on the other side of the dungeon right now.
Oh, that's fine.
They're
Yeah,
almost
we're
back in the
far.
alchemy room.
Oh god.
But Hans, if you want to make an investigation check against the gemstones, you may actually. And the Tinkerer can make a Tinker Tools check on the gemstones. Okay, Hans, they're gemstones to you. Worth 10
They're in
gold
my
each.
pocket.
They're in your pockets. Perfect. Assuming Zin is over here, vibing. A Tinker Tools check? Oh, you don't have Tinker's Tools. Hold on. In your inventory, though? Now you have Tinker's Tools. It's an actual thing. With a nat 20, you will recognize 2 of these are power stones, the type of thing you use to power your electronics, which means that given time, you might be able to repurpose them into something magical given a long rest and ability to smith. No, the infusions is something you do on your own. What I'm saying is these can be used with a successful Smith's Tools check. You can make a magic weapon or magic armor. And those particular stones are worth 50 gold each. All right, let's get back to our Fast and the Furious over here. At the beginning of Radis's turn, Radis will panic. You ready to see this, Bean? You gotta be paying attention. That's his turn. Naomi, you're up. You can faintly see the rat.
Can I hit him from here?
Not fully. He would have insane damage, but you couldn't move. You have 30 feet of movement. Now you can hit him. You can see him in his glory.
Okay. Surely I'll have a good roll eventually.
Oh, you will deal 6 damage to Radis. As a reaction, he will attempt to hiss, but it will automatically fail as you've already saved against the hiss. At the end of your turn, he will take his action. He will take his legendary action. He will run 30 feet.
I don't like that.
He's going outside. Hans, back to you. What's going on with your gemstones, buddy? How we doing? I think I've tied the record for the longest boss fight besides Cryobid in Radis right now. It's great. So the idea of Radis is from a book that I have, but it actually says he only takes pot shots when cornered and spends all of his legendary action, and movement to run as far away as possible in a random direction.
Oh, that's great.
That's cute.
No, you don't know. You're in an alcove right now. Yeah. What were you saying, Hans? What are we doing?
I'll give one to
Okay.
save me twice.
Do you want me to convert them straight to money, or do you want me to convert the 3 that are not the magic stones to money?
The 3 that are not the magic stones. And I'll give the 2.
You have 30 gold, and then Tin has gained 2 mage stones. Sorry, Zin. It's not helpful, okay? They're different by 1 letter.
That's fair. You
Perfect.
could use her full name and have a tongue twister for 5 seconds.
All right. Well, that'll be it. If you guys want to do anything, start moving, you may.
Join Radis?
If you have any idea where they went.
Is it worth it?
They've gone all the way across the whole dungeon at this point. When you can sense the palpable anxiety in Bean's voice every time Radis gets to do something, it's great.
Like dash.
Yeah, you guys can just use actions to dash. You get 60 feet.
Can I
total?
ping?
In total, yes. Actually, Hans, you have 80.
Oh.
So that was 30.
That's 30. You get 10 more, and then you get a dash. And then you don't have any key points right now. I was say if you wanted, you could turbo dash. But as an action, you can dash. And you get 40 more feet because you're unarmored.
40.
Not see. Whoa.
I'm gonna go down here.
Beautiful. All right, Zin, it is your turn. Assuming you're going to use full movement to dash 60. Is Homunculus also going to use full movement just to match wherever you end up? Okay. You have 25 feet left.
Ahead of me though.
You can go all the way up. This is the max he can go. It's right here.
Yeah.
That is with his dash. He has 60 feet, just like you, because he's flying.
But he was like way ahead of me.
Yeah, but he has to navigate all the weird things. Because he was right here. So that's 10, 20. Oh, he has 5 more feet. There you go. Perfect. Radis. You will hear a chunk, and you will hear the screaming. Naomi, it's your turn.
Uh-huh.
Gonna turn the corner.
Oh my god. Why?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, we're at
Am I
round 8
crazy?
already.
What's up?
It's not. Okay. There we go.
Wazda? WSD maybe? You see him,
Oh, I see him.
the legend. I will miss.
Ah! Okay.
Oh, you're in target mode, that's why.
Oh.
Perfect.
Wait. Well. Nothing else.
It's
I
a
can
legendary
do.
action. Radis. Seeing that he has ran into a dead end, he will rush.
Wait, is he gonna rush over his own trap he set?
Oh, you're right!
Gonna say we should.
He saves against his trap, he's fine.
What?
Damn
He
it.
jumps over it.
Wow.
That would have
Oh
been
my
funny as hell
God.
though if he got
That would've
snagged in
been
it.
So funny because he just said it.
Hans, you were up.
So, can Hans kind of hear sounds?
Make a perception check. We were gonna end at 12, but then you guys walked up to Radis right as it happened, and I was like, "Oh, this won't take too long." I was wrong. Hans, you hear like "Get back here, you little shit!" coming from over here.
Okay, cute. So, okay, Hans is just put one trap like right there,
Okay.
and then he's gonna move. Go back over here and wait right here.
Just wait right there. You see Radis. You see.
But like in shadow.
Oh, in shadow. Okay. Okay. Zin, is your turn.
Stealthy. It's to our right. Hans would.
Dang it.
You could dash.
That's true. But I could have line of sight.
Well, first of all, there's a pathway right here. The homunculus saw the trap. He's fine.
Yeah, but
But he can fly. He can literally just go right over it. Yeah. That's why you can literally go like right here. The homunculus sees Radis. Radis is unimpressed by the homunculus.
Radis.
He
Accurate.
cannot because the homunculus is way out of range.
Oh, I can't see.
He is
Very
80 feet
far.
away from the homunculus right now.
Oh. never
Sorry,
mind.
65. I can move the homunculus at him if that's what you're commanding. 30 feet.
Oh, I thought it was way.
No, it's only 30. It's a flat 30.
Oh,
The range for your cast through him is 120. But his ranged attack is only 30 feet.
I guess I'll dash.
Okay, you see Radis. Perfect. Radis becomes aware. Radis realizes he's cornered. It's Radis fight time.
Wait a second. Pause. Hans, crap. Should I not be here?
The trap
The
was
trap
up here.
is like right here. Might want to
Oh, I-
run in.
Oh. I'll be like,
Try to coerce him to.
yeah.
There's way too much
Why is-
movement. End of Zin's turn.
I was changing where I was.
Radis will take a legendary action at the end of his turn. He will attempt to hiss, but he will fail. And then he realizes it's time for a brawl as he is cornered. He saws in. He charges. It's Radis fight time.
Wait.
Take 3 damage. Then, as a bonus action, he's going to run right through you.
You son of a bitch.
And he will not provoke opportunity attack because you're holding your longbow. Heh, nerd. Naomi, it's your turn. No!
Yeah!
Radis, no! Radis
Finally!
will fall over.
Is Redis dead?
Naomi, you have movement remaining. Radis will keel over.
Oh my god, it won't. Okay.
You were in targeting mode, yeah.
I don't know how to get out of targeting mode.
It's like on the side. It's okay. No one uses targeting mode. It's fine.
He's a possum. I don't believe. I'm going to sit here and watch him.
You can get real close and see if he moves. Would he provoke opportunity?
No,
He
just
would
like,
provoke
just, like, lay
opportunity?
on top of
Yes, he would if he tried to move.
Okay. Then I'm gonna stand right there.
At the end of your turn,
I'm gonna
he
poke
appears
him
to
with
be
my
lifeless.
foot. Just gonna like nudge him with my foot.
You're gonna nudge him with your foot. He seems completely dead, unresponsive.
him.
Oh, you're cutting out. Hello. What are you doing, Hans? What's going on here?
Oh, is it Hans's turn?
It is Hans's turn.
Uh-huh.
The shrieks stayed where they.
The shrieks spontaneously went like, "Ah!" as it sounds like
From
something may have given up. From the same direction, the same area. Maybe a little bit further in, so maybe he ran a little bit deeper.
Okay, I have 75 feet. That's 5. 60. Can I make it? Oh, just.
Barely.
Now if he runs like.
Perfect. Is that the end of your turn? Zin, you're up. You and your homunculus.
I don't know. Can I just dash?
Yeah, you can dash. You got 30 feet. End up here. No. It's a wall. No! Get back there. The homunculus can go all the way over here, though, if he wants. He's a fancy boy. He's 30 feet of flying. No, but I'm assuming you're just going to have him dash for your bonus action. Perfect. End of your turn. Naomi, it's your turn. Since you guys don't believe that Radis is dead.
I don't know. I'm gonna poke him with my foot again.
You can poke him with your foot. Is this an attacking poke or like a normal poke? You're gonna like stomp on him?
Yeah, I'm gonna kick him. I want to kick him.
All right, give me an unarmed strike.
He made me mad.
You will you kick. It's a pretty weak kick. He doesn't seem to react.
Eh.
As if he is lifeless. Hans, it's your turn.
Can I use my dagger, but to cut off his head?
Yes, go ahead and make an unarmed attack. Or a dagger attack, sorry.
I like how this seemingly dead corpse is here. We're just like, let's beat it up. Let's just.
Upon you,
Ah!
Radis will
I
jump
knew it.
up
I knew it.
in paranoia upon seeing the dagger, and he will take a cunning action to disengage. He will run through Naomi again.
Alright,
To the end of Hans's turn. Zin, it's your turn. You saw the rat. He got up,
Oh no.
correctly identifying that Radis is actually a possum.
Here, she's not actually moving there, but I'm going to put her right here.
Oh, so you can move the homunculus?
Can't see. I just can't see where anything.
Here, I can move the homunculus for you.
But no, I can't see where anything is.
That's how life is.
Yeah, but I would know where homunculus is.
Maybe.
Right here, I can't even move homunculus because I can't see him.
Oh yeah, just move around the corner then. I think you have to have him to have control of him. Like you have to see where he's going. You can have him cut it off though, yeah. Go around. You saw Radis go in this direction. Oh, Homunculus bumped into something. He can't move. Oh, you're gonna use your attack? Force strike. Homunculus will kill Ratus. And Ratus will fall limp over here. You will see him running and he goes, "Ah," and he falls. But this time, you'll see blood as it slowly oozes out from him.
Like I actually did.
And this time, Ratus, the Vermin King, is dead. Dispatched. For real
Can you
this time.
call
Nice.
call for the weasel?
Oh yeah, I can use the
Yeah,
sending
show him
stone
the
to
call.
let. I'll use the sending stone to
Oh,
let
the weasel is
know.
watching. Sorry, I didn't
Oh.
tell you this. The weasel, he's been in the walls.
Oh,
What?
Yeah, actually, ready? Like, I'm not even joking. He will thank you for freeing his master. In respect, he will give you Radis's treasure. And he will fly up and he will let you know before he leaves. The book, the strange book you have, is Radis's Book of Spellcasting. It is the spell book of a 5th level wizard. The spells inside are I still have to go and read that one thing, but he will let you know that that spell book is worth 350 gold. And he himself will offer right now to buy it from you for 350 gold. It is a list of spells that a wizard could use to learn.
we don't have a
True.
wizard. I'll sell it.
Burn it.
You sell it. You have
No, don't sell it.
4. Oh, whoa! My spell book. You will sell it, and as he grabs it, he thanks you, and he kind of puts it into his little chest, and he floats off.
Can we keep him?
Nice.
Still have the stone on him or not?
Yes, you still have his.
I have the
sending
sending
stone.
stone. Yeah.
It was a gift from him for freeing him.
He owns a shop. We'll get to see him later.
On Radis's body, I will give it to Naomi here because the actual reward, because you got secondary stuff for actually helping the weasel. You will uncover a shocklock. Shocklock is this world's version of a pistol. Shocklock requires energy to fire. It has 30 charges. Or not energy, but pellets to fire. Radis himself will have 30 of these pellets. I believe, I can read all the stats out to you because it's like a semi-custom thing. I believe, Shocklock is 1d12 plus your modifier for piercing damage using dexterity as your thing. Naomi, as we prior discussed, is gonna know what this is, so she will be proficient with it. However, currently, Naomi is not a good weaponsmith, so you can only shoot this once per turn,
Okay.
as it does have loading.
Okay.
Yes. And then for now, this will also, I tell everyone, you have reached level 3, as Radis was the first level barrier. And we will also be ending the session for today. We are way over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Radis was a good fight, my boy.
It was.
Radis.
Didn't get to see any of the chasing, but hearing about it was.
Do you want to hear Radis's? Here we go. We're gonna end this. Click on this. Click off that. Click this. We say bye bye to the stream. We have a good session. We head out for today.